The Cavaliers as the heavy 8-point favorites to win and cover tonight. The Cavaliers hold an impressive 9-2 against the spread record. They've also covered in all 5 of their road games. Bulls, on the other hand, have failed to cover in 4 of their last 5. Over-under is set at 237. The Bulls have cashed the over in 3 of their last 5, scored 119 points or more in 3 out of their last 4. And Chuck and Bill, as you both have brought up, the Cavaliers are potent on offense. So a recipe for the over to cash out tonight. Player props to wager on. I'm on the same page as Bill. Zach LaVine. In his return on Saturday night, Zach LaVine posted 18 points, added 7 dimes, so over 3.5 assists for LaVine, priced at -125 on Circa Sports Illinois. And for Cleveland, Darius Garland, he's on a heater. He has hit the over in points in 3 of his last 4 games. Garland is averaging 20.5 points through this undefeated season, so over 18.5 points for Garland, priced at -110. And those were your pregame courtside odds presented by Circa Sports Illinois. Download the Circa Sports Illinois app today. Chuck, Bill, and Rich, back to you courtside.
All right, Alyssa, thanks so much. Let's pause. Station ID on the Bulls Basketball Network.
Mully here. We've got your Bulls talk on the Mully and Haw Show, 5:30 to 10 on The Score and Odyssey Sports Station, WSCR Chicago, WBMX HD2 Chicago.
And on this Veterans Day, we want to say thank you to all the women and men around the globe, and of course, those listening in the Chicagoland area, the great Midwest, on our flagship station, 670 The Score. And Bill, let me just say this. Having been a product of a United States naval family, my father, decorated naval officer, a commanding officer of the USS Sierra, the AD-18. I was raised on a naval base as a little boy before we actually moved into a house. But I have the utmost respect for those who have served our country, who are serving our country. And I can't begin to tell you what it meant to be a child and watching my father go into the base or on the base every day as a person who loved our country, served our country, and it continues today. And Bill, I'll tell you what, when we stand for that national anthem, and I do stand with my hand over my heart, I can't begin to tell you how much love I have for our country, and especially the women and men who serve our country.
Absolutely. Very well said. And as they say, freedom is not free. And there's a lot of people who have done a lot of great things for this country to give us the lives that we have and can enjoy here. And I've been able to travel all around the world. And coming from Canada, it's pretty darn good over here. It's pretty darn nice.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, Bill, my father served in 2 wars, World War II in Korea. He was an advisor in Vietnam before he passed away in 1966. And I can't begin to tell you the memories I have of him going onto the naval base, making sure attention to detail is what it is with a work ethic, and wearing that flag on his uniform, naval uniform, every day was an amazing, and I was a sponge watching these things. So, again, we want to salute all the veterans here that are in attendance at the United Center and those listening. So, Bill, let's talk about the ball game. By the way, Jalen Smith, the no-go tonight, he's out with illness. We wish him well. But coming off a win against Atlanta, the Bulls once again going with LaVine, Williams, Vooch, White, and Giddey. Cleveland going with Okoro, Mobley, Allen, Mitchell, and Garland. Talked to Max Strus from Chicago, who injured that ankle here in Chicago, by the way, during the preseason. He's still out indefinitely. And those lineups sponsored by the Illinois Department of Human Services. If you or someone you know may have a gambling problem, help is available. Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit YouReallyWinning.com. What do you like about this Cleveland club?
Well, what's not to like? I mean, they got a backcourt that's absolutely phenomenal. Mitchell and Garland, when they're playing well, they really got things going. I mean, the two of them together are averaging 42 points a game, and both of them are shooting well above 40% and 47% respectively from behind the 3-point line. They can score from many places on the floor, driving to the basket, spot up shooting, putting the ball on the floor and scoring. And then they got their 2 bigs. Mobley has stepped it up. People kept talking all year long, and last year, when is Mobley going to see the light? When is he going to step up his game and play? And he's doing just that. And he's averaging 18 and 10. And, he's the third option offensively. And then Jared Allen's right there behind him. He's another guy that's a defensive stopper. Offensively, he's going to finish anything around the rim. So they got two guys down low that really make it hard. So teams driving to the bucket have to contend with two athletic, tall, mobile big men that can come over and block shots, help out, and make your shot difficult. And they have a bunch of guys around them that can put the ball in the hole. Levert's doing a great job. That guy or some guy, Niang's a guy, you don't think about him a whole lot, but he can hit some threes if you leave him open. So they just really complement each other well. They play well on the floor, Charlie. They're moving the ball up the floor quickly, as I said, in transition. And then when they get in the half-court set, they're shooting the ball really well. Whether it's a two-point shot or a three-point shot, they're making them.
Yes, they are. Bill, I'm glad you mentioned Evan Mobley because you know what? The new head coach, Kenny Atkinson, he's been unbelievable with Mobley's game.
Yeah, he really has. He's doing a great job of playing. Mobley is really stepped up. He understands. And I'm going to be honest with you, Charlie. When we played them in the preseason, Atkinson was doing a great job. He was not playing them full rotations. He was taking them in and out because I did not see this, what I'm seeing now, what we're seeing now, playing obviously 11-0, but playing so well, shooting the ball well, pushing the ball up the floor in transition, making things defending the way they're defending. Again, they're giving up 110 points a game. That's 12th best in the NBA, but they're scoring 122 as compared to the Bulls, who score 114 but give up 120 a game, although the Bulls are 27th. It's something the Bulls have to pick up on a little bit here, and that's why I worry about this Cleveland team tonight, because the Bulls give up a lot of points, and this Cleveland team can score them a lot of ways, whether they're getting, as we said, outside shots or points in the paint. They're going to make the Bulls run back and get back in transition properly, but Mobley has really figured it out and what he needs to do to be a better player and to make this Cleveland team a better team. We are getting ready now for basketball here at the United Center. We're going to send it over to Tim Sinclair to see what the starting lineups are like now. Oh.
Now, please rise if you're able and remove your hats for the national anthem. Here to perform the Star-Spangled Banner from the United States Air Force Band of Mid-America, please welcome Senior Airman Jesse Donovan.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And God's right gave the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of
One more time for Senior Airman Jesse Donovan.
All right, let's go with our starting lineups now. First for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers.
Now, let's meet the starting lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 7-foot forward from USC, number 4, Evan Mobley. A 6'5 forward from Auburn, number 35, Isaac Okoro. A 6'11 center from Texas, number 31, Jarrett Allen. A 6'1 guard from Vanderbilt, number 10, Darius Garland. And a 6'3 guard from Louisville, number 45, Donovan Mitchell. The head coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers is Kenny Atkinson.
All right, Donovan Mitchell averaging 22 points per game, his lowest scoring average since his rookie year. But, Bill, you know what? They're 11-0. So yeah. He is bought in.
Well, and that's the whole thing. And Coach Atkins got them playing together, working together, and understanding that it doesn't really matter exactly how many points you get. If you're averaging 20 points a game, if you're averaging 20 or 25, it doesn't matter. If you're winning, that matters, and that's going to be your legacy going on from there. Hey, Bulls fans, the new 1966 retail collection is here, designed in-house by the Bulls. The line features Sea Red Benny the Bull, Los Bulls City Edition, and sports collections, and is available in styles and sizes for everyone. Shop the collection at shop.bulls.com or the Madhouse Team Store.
Now, the starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls. From North Carolina, a 6'5" guard, number 0, Kobe White. A 6'8" forward from Australia, number 3, Josh Giddey. The man in the middle from USC in Montenegro at 6'11", number 9, Nikola Vucevic. A 6'8" forward from Florida State, number 44, Patrick Williams. And a 6'6" guard from UCLA, number 8, Zach LaVine.
All right, so there you have the starting lineup. Billy Donovan, Chicago Bulls, and one of the key matchups tonight, Bill, Patrick Williams and Evan Mobley. And Mobley, as you mentioned in the pregame show, having a breakout season. He had 23 the other night, going 10 of 11 from the field, 16 rebounds, 4 steals, becoming the first player to register those numbers in a single game since 1973-74 when steals became official. He is a core player now on their offense.
He really is. And the hard part for Patrick Williams is he's 6'11" and athletic. He's not just a big guy, but he can move, he can jump. He's got some long arms. So Patrick's really going to have to do a good job spacing, but also keeping him off the boards and making him move both offensively and defensively.
Josh Giddey, by the way, now 11th in the NBA in assists, averaging 7 a game. He's got 20 in his last 2. Bulls coming out, black uniforms, red trim, that thin pinstripe on the number 9 boots coming out, red uniforms and numbers and white lettering.
And we are getting ready to start our first quarter, sponsored by Bosch Power Tools, what hard workers deserve.
And for the Cavaliers, white uniforms with the wine and gold. And I'll tell you what, Bill, Darius Garland is the Eastern Conference Player of the Week. He averaged 25 points, 7 assists. He shot 61% from the field.
Yep. Over the last 5 games, he's their leading scorer right now. Not by a whole lot. He's averaging 22.2, and Donovan Mitchell's 21.4, but he is just having a great season right now. He's averaging 57% from the floor over the last 5 games as well, and also 52% from behind the three-point line has been unconscious.
Bulls at 4-6. They're 1-3 at home. Their only win coming against the Orlando Magic. Jared Allen will be jumping up with boots. James Capers, year number 30 in the NBA, center circle, and we're underway. Cleveland wins the tip, going right to left. Always a pleasure alongside 3-time NBA champion Bill Wennington, who devoured Brad Daugherty back in the day. And they get a Garland on the near hash mark, mid-post left Mobley. Mobley gets a touch early against Williams, and they go to Mitchell, lets it fly to 3, hit glass, no rim, boarded by Giddey.
And his defense challenged very well by Zach LaVine.
Giddey swings it to Patrick Williams, up top, Booch. Booch drags that dribble inside three-point arc on the left. Up top, now to Williams. Stutter set dribble. Blows past two caps to a backdoor cut. And Giddy floats it in on the right baseline.
That's a nice play right there. Great heads-up play by Williams. Giddy made a good cut after all the help went to the basket to block the shot.
Mobley on a deep post-up on Williams. Shot blocked by Williams. Recovered by Vooch, who threw it away. And a steal by Garland. Mitchell with the sidestep on Vooch. And the Euro step is good off the window with right-handed scoop.
Great play, and you made a mistake, but after the mistake, everyone kind of relaxed and looked like, oh, man, we made a mistake. You've got to keep playing.
Sideline right, Williams. And they go out in front to Zach LaVine. Belt high, left-hand dribble. In front to Vooch. 7 on the clock to Williams. Lets it fly to 3. Popped out. Rebound, Jarrett Allen. Allen having another outstanding season. Here's Garland, left wing 3. That's off the mark. Snagged by Vooch. Over the timeline, Josh Giddy swings it. Vooch on a pump. Vooch on the drive. Vooch with a banker on the right angle. Up and good.
Nice little drive to the bucket right there, sponsored by McGrath City Honda, McGrath Acura of Westmont. When you do the math, you choose McGrath.
Donovan Mitchell, they go out in front. Mobley on a switch, got by LaVine. Garland back to Mobley on a pump and a drive. And a power move to the rim, and he floats it in with the left-hand scoop. 4-4 ball game, 2 minutes in. Vooch with the touch. We gave you the numbers in the pregame show, averaging 21 points, 9 boards, 68% from the field in November. LaVine is trapped on a double. They go inside Vooch, who puts it in with a baby hook on the left block with the left hand. That's why he's shooting 68%, folks.
There you go.
Allen at the high post. They go back to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell driving on Kobe. Turnaround foul line. 15-footer is good.
He's created some space with his body and a little step back move. Bulls have been successful. All 6 of their points coming into paint right now.
6-6 ball game. Vooch drives forward court. Gives it up on the right wing to Williams. Williams on Allen, and the pass intercepted by Darius Garland. An uncontested two-handed slam.
Turnovers are not good no matter how you look at them, and that's just too easy right there.
Wide open left corner 3-ball by Giddy is up and good. Nobody near Josh Giddy, who puts it down. 42% shooter from 3-point range.
I like what he did right there. Bulls got the ball up quickly, and he was wide open in the corner. No one realized he was even there.
Bulls are 10th shooting the 3 rock at 37%. Mitchell, top side open 3, book it. Donovan Mitchell.
Wow.
Mitchell shooting 40% beyond the arc in Cleveland, number 1 in the league at 42%. Kobe for 3, no, back rim and out. Rebound Mitchell over the Bulls logo. Pull-up jumper, top side 3, back-to-back jacks. Donovan Mitchell. That was a deep 3 from 30.
And he was looking for teammates running, and no one ran with him. And wow.
14-9 Cleveland. Vooch. And they go up top now to Giddy. Giddy is going to attempt another 3, and he makes it. 2 for 2 for Josh Giddy. Cleveland elected Bill to play under the screen.
Under the screen and kind of not chase out to him. A lot of teams have started to do that as of late, but he's showing them up so far.
Mitchell, nice dish inside Allen with a stuff as Mitchell broke down the interior D of the Bulls. 16-12 Cleveland. 7:49 left first quarter. Giddy again off a Vooch screen on a crossover to the rim, and he puts it in. The Josh Giddy Show, and Jenny Atkinson, the head coach of the Cavaliers, has seen enough of Giddy and the Bulls. 16-14 Cleveland, 7:42 left. Giddy with 8 of the Bulls' 14 points on 670 The Score, the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fan Zach LaVine here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for the Chicago Bulls.
You chose to hit play on this track list today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called AutoQuote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this track at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Lowe's sabe que quieres sacarle el máximo provecho a tus compras navideñas. Por eso, como miembro de My Lowe's Rewards, obtén nuevas ofertas para miembros cada semana en decoraciones navideñas, herramientas y más. Y gana puntos en todas tus compras. ¿No eres miembro? Únete hoy gratis en Lowe's.com/My Lowe's Rewards/español. Porque Lowe's sabe de ofertas. Programa sujeto a términos y condiciones. Puntos otorgados en compras elegibles. Detalles en Lowe's.com/terms. Sujeto a cambios.
Krispy Kreme is coming to McDonald's, which means you can have your favorite donut with your morning coffee, or your afternoon McDouble, or your snack time fries, or your dinner time McNuggets, or really any time you're craving a donut, because Krispy Kreme is at McDonald's, delivered fresh every day.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. At participating McDonald's while supplies last. What if you could hear your favorite song for the first time again? Introducing the all-new, reimagined Nissan Kicks. With an available Bose Personal Plus sound system that uses speakers in the headrest to create a 360-degree listening experience. You've never heard anything like this. Reimagine your music and your drive. Experience the all-new, reimagined Nissan Kicks for yourself at nissanusa.com today.
Available feature. Bose is a registered trademark of the Bose Corporation.
Motorola Razor presents a Bulls Cup Night watch party for the first Cup game of the season. Cheer on your Bulls at Roots Pizza in the South Loop on November 15th as they face off against the Cavs and win prizes, hang with Benny the Bull, and more. For more details, visit bulls.com/watch party. And Charlie, how about our guy, or your guy, Donovan Mitchell? He's averaged 28 points over 16 career games with the Bulls. He's got 10 points here in the first quarter. We haven't even played 6 minutes.
That's right. Giddey and Mitchell each with 10, 16-14 Cleveland. The 11-0 Cleveland Cavaliers. A franchise record, of course. Dribble drive, Mitchell in traffic, puts it up with a right hand. Nope. Rebound, Williams. Patrick Williams glides up the timeline. One-on-one with Mobley. Deep in the lane. Puts it up and in with the right hand.
That's a nice play right there. Take a transition basket. Don't let that defense get set up. And it's pretty much just one-on-one all the way to the rim.
Dribble drive, Garland, staggered dribble, and he goes right elbow. Okoro lines up a three. No. Punched in the air by Garland. Brought down by Giddey. Leaves it up for Levine. Levine in full court on the right side. And a double pump, but he elects not to shoot. They go to Vooch back in front to Williams. 19-footer. Nope. And the back tap by Vooch. And it is taken away by Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell, veteran out of Louisville in his 8th year. And he is fouled going to the rim on Levine.
Oh, my. They're saying you got him on the arm.
Yeah, Finesi Ransom in his 7th year as an NBA official making the call. Former University of Georgia Bulldog in the late 90s. The other crew members, we told you about James Capers. Matt Myers also with us at a Hampton University, an electrical engineering major. Oh, that's pretty impressive.
Are you going to say he's smart?
I would think so, Bill. So the Cavaliers, Bill, this is not a franchise record win streak. It's just a franchise record to begin the season.
Yes.
Having won 11 in a row. They've had 3 13-game win streaks in their career. And they came in as an expansion team, actually, with Buffalo, now the Clippers, and Portland in 1970. Of course, those win streaks happen to be with LeBron James.
Yes.
18-16 Cleveland. Giddey terminates the dribble, drops a bounce pass, circle right to Vooch, left side. Kobe steps into a three, and the Bulls have their first lead, 19-18, with 6.5 to play.
Nice little play there. Good movement. Guys moving on the floor was deliberate with purpose.
Yeah, Kobe, they want to get him going. He takes 9 threes per game in the top 10 in the league. Mitchell with the step back on Levine, 3. No. Rebound, Giddey. Bulls going left to right over the timeline. Josh Giddey, hard left-hand dribble, driving on Karis LeVert. Gives it up, right corner. And it's Zach Levine to Giddey in front. Vooch, rainbow 3, good.
Bulls' three-point shooting is on point, but how about the ball movement by the Bulls, Charlie? The ball's going left to right, down low, back up high, finding the open man.
Jared Allen with a handoff to Karis LeVert. LeVert off to a nice start as well. Okoro for three, got it.
Well, pretty much the same spot he was in a moment ago. And the last time he was wide open, that time Patrick Williams was up close and had a hand up.
Bulls shooting 75% here in the first quarter. White, topside three, nope. Rebounded by Okoro. Bulls 4 of 7 beyond the arc. Garland, who grew up in Gary, Indiana. His father, Winston, played in the NBA. Garland comes up shooting off the dribble. Right elbow three, note rebound. Getting leaking out, Kobe White. Kobe driving down LeVert. Gives it up, and he threw it away.
Yeah, he was looking for Vooch, threw it over his head behind him.
Donovan Mitchell on a dribble drive to the rim, and that's going to be goaltending on the Bulls.
Yeah, Patrick Williams went up there and got it, but it was on its way down. Got a couple substitutions coming in now, or not. They're not letting them in. I don't understand why. They're all there. Ayo Dosunmu and...
That was not a dead ball situation.
Good point.
So you have Donovan Mitchell with 14. You have Giddey with 10. Bulls ball with Cleveland in front 23-22. Levine double on the ball on the right point. And he comes up shooting and scoring.
Just a nice one-on-one, a little brush screen by Vooch, who rolls out of the way and left him too much room.
24-23 Bulls. LeVert on the right sideline, guarded by Giddey. Allen, the return pass to LeVert. Right side three around the iron and out. Rebound, Kobe White. White gives it up to Zach Levine, streaking now left sideline, right forecourt. On a switch, guarded by Jared Allen. Levine wants it, feels it, steps back, 27-footer left wing, nope. Rebound, punched in the air by Vooch, still loose. And Vucevic took it away from two Cavs. And a left corner three by Patrick Williams is good. Set up by Vooch's hustle.
Vooch and Giddey were both there tipping the ball, keeping it alive, and Vooch is able to tip it out to the corner. Nice job.
Patrick Williams now with 5 first quarter points. Bulls lead by 4, 27-23. Garland tried it up and under, tied up by Vooch in the paint. Allen to LeVert with 5 on the clock. And they go right side, Garland, open three, good. You can't leave Darius Garland. You got to seal that off, and I think Billy Donovan recognized that, and he calls a timeout. Yeah. And with the score, 27-26, Bulls by 1, 3:44 left first. Let's take a break on 670 The Score in the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Lonzo Ball here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
You chose to hit play on this track list today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called AutoQuote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this track at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Adelántate y ahorra en grande todo el mes con las ofertas de Black Friday Build-Up en Lowe's. Ahorra hasta un 50% en electrodomésticos selectos y ahorra 10% más al comprar electrodomésticos selectos. Y no esperes, ven y compra un inflable navideño por menos de $20. Aprovecha estos ahorros en tiendas o en línea, porque Lowe's sabe de ofertas. Válido 11/6 al 12/4, no combinable con otros descuentos. Detalles y productos elegibles en Lowe's.com hasta agotar existencias.
Krispy Kreme is coming to McDonald's, which means you can have your favorite donut with your morning coffee, or your afternoon McDouble, or your snack time fries, or your dinner time McNuggets, or really any time you're craving a donut, because Krispy Kreme is at McDonald's, delivered fresh every day.
At participating McDonald's while supplies last. What if you could hear your favorite song for the first time again? Introducing the all-new, reimagined Nissan Kicks. With an available Bose Personal Plus sound system that uses speakers in the headrest to create a 360-degree listening experience. You've never heard anything like this. Reimagine your music and your drive. Experience the all-new, reimagined Nissan Kicks for yourself at NissanUSA.com today.
Available feature. Bose is a registered trademark of the Bose Corporation.
Hey, Bulls fans, looking for a new way to enjoy Bulls games this season? You can sit in Benny's Splash Zone by Jewel Osco. Tickets allow fans to experience Benny's famous popcorn spill up close and specially marked seats and include complimentary popcorn. Visit bulls.com/splash zone to learn more.
Well, Bill, we've got Metis Buzelis checking in, Dalen Terry, Aldo Sumo, so Billy Donovan along with Adama Sanogo, who was activated for the ball game with Jalen Smith coming down with an illness.
And substitution sponsored by Remy Martin, the official spirit of Bulls Radio. Team up for excellence.
All right, so the only starter on the floor right now for the Bulls is Zach LaVine. Dozuma backdoor cut, LaVine with a two-handed dunk. What a play after the timeout. And it's executed perfectly by Ayo Dosunmu and Zach LaVine.
I love it when Zach's playing off the ball. He's so athletic.
We go down the other way in Cleveland misfires with the Bulls in front, 29-26, 3:15 left. Buzelis, three-point arc, Dalen Terry, the push pass. Buzelis turns hard, right baseline. Wad to shoot, gives it up cross court, left wing Ayo. Ayo bodied up by Merrill in the right corner and a three. That's off the mark by Buzelis. Rebound, LeVert, the veteran from the University of Michigan. Over the timeline to Allen, back to LeVert. LeVert, two jab steps, reversing the ball, and he goes baseline right to George Niang, to Darius Garland. Garland tied up by Ayo, so they go low post to Allen. Allen on Sunogo, jump hook, air ball. Great job by Sunogo. And here come the Bulls in right full court to LaVine. LaVine against Merrill. Backs it out. Sunogo sets a screen. LaVine line to the lane with a runner with the right hand. Off the window and scores.
It's a nice drive, Zach LaVine just getting all the way through the paint to the rim.
LeVert driving, and he's fouled by Buzelis as Cleveland sprinted down the floor after the made bucket.
Now, we talked about Cleveland being the number one transition team in the league. They're going to push the ball up the floor, and they get the ball on a pass up ahead of everybody. And Buzelis, the only one back, gets the foul. But they're going to, if you run back slowly or don't pay attention, don't rotate back balanced, you're going to be in trouble all night long.
Bulls are shooting 68% from the floor, 5 of 10 from three-point range, led by the 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists of one Josh Giddey. Boots with a 7-point, 2-board, 3-assist game. Donovan Mitchell leading all scores with 14. 31-28 in favor of the Bulls after a couple of free throws made. Sunogo picks up the bounce with a handoff to Dalen Terry. Driving on Evan Mobley. Running right to left on the baseline. He stepped out of bounds on the end line. A turnover for the Bulls, who average on the season 16 per game.
I believe that was their third or fourth turnover.
Ty Jerome, who's off to a sparkling start. He's third in the league in three-point field goal percentage at 57%. Finally healthy. Veteran out of Virginia. Lines up right corner three. And right on cue, he drains it. Here's Dosunmu against Merrill. Triple drive to the rim. Nope. Pulled down by Mobley. Quick outlet pass to LeVert. Karis LeVert turns on the gears. They go to Merrill, a very good three-point shooter. To George Niang, also a three-point shooter. Ty Jerome. Jerome lost the handle. Kobe with the steal. Kobe is fouled by Ty Jerome.
Yeah, Kobe was looking for a take foul, but there was a defender back. So
I'm going to ask you a question, Bill. You know, Cleveland last year averaged 112 a game. They're averaging 122 this year. They're number one in points, field goal, three-point field goal percentage.
Right.
Is that all Kenny Atkinson,
Yes.
a new style?
Yep, new style, getting them to play, believe in each other, work together.
Buzelis travels. He tried to go around not one but two Cavs just inside the foul line.
And that's a rookie mistake, just doing a little bit too much. Trying to get too much done. Got in his mind he wanted to drive, and he was trying to put the ball back and slip between two defenders. Just lost the ball.
Evan Mobley rolls the pass out in front to Ty Jerome, and we've got a whistle off the ball. I think they're going to get Terry on Mobley.
Yeah. They had to switch, and he was trying to get Mobley out of the paint. And a little bit too much holding.
So Karis LeVert, Foul line extended right, far sideline, and play to Jerome. You got Gisela's playing Jerome about 30 feet away. Jerome turns the corner, lets it fly, left wing three good, and he's 2 for 2 beyond the arc. You know, Bill, he was banged up last year. He had a knee issue, and that really prevented him from really getting involved in the rotation.
Right.
But they really like him a lot. Kenny Atkinson has given him the green light to shoot the three anytime he wants, as Kobe got bodied up by Sam Merrill, and the Bulls recognize that matchup, and Kobe is fouled, and he's going to get 2 with 49 seconds left here in the first quarter, 34-31 Cleveland. Kobe, Bill, in 10 minutes, 3 points, a rebound, and 1 assist. And the first of 2 up and good. Kobe coming in, Bill, averaging 19 points, 3 boards, 5 assists. He's shooting, however, only 28% from three-point range the last 3 as he makes a couple of free throws. And the Cavs with Rock up by 1 with 45 seconds left first.
Bulls shooting the ball well, 65%. And
yes,
you would think shooting that well, you'd be up a lot.
Jerome again against Dalen Terry. Underneath, Karis LeVert with a wild reverse. No. Kobe, nice job on the end line. Kept it in play. Bizelis over the midcourt line. Dalen Terry to the rack. Got it. Oh, Cleveland wanted offensive cylinder interference, Bill.
Sunogo hit it. He hit it in, but it was coming off the rim.
Nonetheless, the Bulls reclaimed the lead 35-34 on a very athletic reverse by Dalen Terry. We have 10 seconds left here in the first quarter at the United Center in Chicago. Wide to the right, Ty Jerome goes cross court, brought down by George Niang. Niang short on a jump hook on the left block, and that will end the first quarter of play. Your guy, Bill, George Niang. He just didn't look comfortable. And, he's got the beer league body. And so we're going to take a break, 35-34 Bulls. And we'll be back in a moment on 670 The Score in the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Billy Donovan here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
You chose to hit play on this track list today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called AutoQuote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this track at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Adelanta tus compras y ahorra en grande todo el mes con las ofertas de Black Friday Build Up en Lowe's. Llévate un árbol de Navidad artificial preiluminado selecto a tan solo $59.98. No dejes pasar esta oportunidad y ahorra con esta y otras ofertas hoy en tiendas o en línea. Porque Lowe's sabe de ofertas. Descuento se aplica al momento de la compra hasta agotar existencia. Selección varía por región.
You ever have one of those days where 1 p.m. just sneaks up on you? You're running around, checking off that to-do list, and suddenly, bam! It's lunchtime, and you're hungry. That's when I hit up McDonald's for the $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. I can get all my faves, a juicy Daily Double, crispy 4-piece chicken McNuggets, small fries, and a small soft drink for just $6. Easy? Yup. Fast? Sure is. Delicious? Yes. One meal to rule them all. The $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary, cannot be combined with another offer or combo meal.
What if you could hear your favorite song for the first time again? Introducing the all-new, reimagined Nissan Kicks. With an available Bose Personal Plus sound system that uses speakers in the headrest to create a 360-degree listening experience. You've never heard anything like this. Reimagine your music and your drive. Experience the all-new, reimagined Nissan Kicks for yourself at NissanUSA.com today.
Available feature. Bose is a registered trademark of the Bose Corporation.
Welcome back into 670 The Score. The Bulls lead the Cavs by 1, 35-34 at the end of one. Bulls were listed as the 8-point underdogs in the total points. That was set at 237. Courtside odds are presented by Circus Sports Illinois. Download the Circus Sports Illinois app today. Chuck and Bill, back over to you.
All right, Alyssa, thank you. Aldo Sumo against Donovan Mitchell, who's been reinserted onto the floor for the Cavs. He has 14. as Cleveland goes 2-3 zone. Julian Phillips, who's coming off a 10-4 game against Atlanta. Nice pin down. Sunoco, however, had the ball slapped out of his hands by George Niang, and Cleveland off the Bulls turnover advances left forecourt. Top of the key, Jerome. They go to Niang with a clean look. Left side three. No. Punch back by Terry. Collected by Jerome. In the near corner, Mitchell. Quick three. Got it. Donovan Mitchell with 17.
Yeah, and you got to secure that rebound. You can't let it get out like that.
Kobe out of control, and a late whistle and a foul against the Cavaliers. It's 37-35 Cleveland.
Charlie.
Yes, sir.
In the first quarter, the Bulls had a 1-point lead, and they had 5 turnovers, and they gave up 12 points off of those turnovers, where Cleveland just had 1 turnover. The Bulls didn't score. Can you imagine? The score would have been so much better if the Bulls just didn't get turnovers.
Yes. I understand where you're coming from,
just
Bill.
Simple math.
Kobe with the first of 2 up and good. He's got 6 points, 3 of 3 from the line. Also 3 rebounds and 1 assist in our 670 The Score studios. Tyler Butterbo, Grant Leader. Guys, thank you so very much, along with all the women and men on the Bulls Network, for putting our broadcast together as Kobe goes 2 of 2. And, of course, Bill, who's to your immediate left?
Rich Wyatt?
Yes.
And we are in the second quarter, sponsored by Roofers Waterproofers Local 11. Find highly skilled roofing contractors at ChicagoRoofingContractors.org.
George Niang just bulldozing his way right to the chest of Kobe White. Puts it down from 4 feet in the lane. Here's Kobe with a pull-up topside three. Right down the pipe. Right in the grill of Sam Merrill. And Kobe off to a splendid start here in the first half. Kobe with double digits of 10. In the left corner, Niang, rainbow 3 good.
Now he's got the mojo right now. He's got a nice rhythm.
Yeah, he's got your Bluetooth too. Here's Kobe, and he traveled, on a head and shoulder fade. Good call by Fanisi Ransom. I love saying that name, Bill. Every time when I check the morning to see who's going to officiate, and he's a terrific official, but I just love saying Fanisi Ransom, right? It rolls right off your tongue, doesn't it?
No, it rolls right off your tongue.
By the way, when I tried to give Rich Wyatt props, you kind of threw him under the bus. You just kind of was very cavalier about it.
Yeah, I get it. But that's where he usually is under the bus.
Here's Jerome. And Mobley just shot his shot, blocked by Phillips on a no-look pass. And then on the other end, layup is good by Patrick Williams.
Great help defense by Phillips. Surprised Mobley. He had no idea where it came from.
Mitchell crossing over 3 times on Terry. Niang at the top, double on the ball. Merrill comes up shooting 3 ball, no. Tipped in the air by Mobley, but the Bulls have it with Dale and Terry, 42 apiece. Bulls ball, Terry, right corner aisle, 4-3, rim, no. Rebound, snagged by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell over the midcourt line to Ty Jerome. Right corner Merrill, 4-3, no. Rebound, Jerome. Jerome, left side, Niang. 4-3, rim, no. Rebound, Julian Phillips. Cleveland had some great looks. They're 8 of 19 beyond the arc, 42% their season average. Dale and Terry, the push pass. Julian Phillips for 3, no.
Mobley grabs the rebound. It's his second.
Bulls are 6 of 13, 46%. Mobley driving on Terry to the rack. Count it in a foul. Wow, an old-fashioned dribble penetration move. Bullet and just in.
By the big fella.
Yeah. I love Evan Mobley, Bill. I just think this is a rejuvenated player, Bill, because of his head coach. And I'm not knocking J.B. Bickerstaff, who's now in Detroit, but their system they're running offensively is wonderful.
And they're sharing the ball. Hey, Bulls fans, registration is now open for Bulls Kid Nation with youth hoop camps, clinics by BMO. Programs are open to all skill levels, ages 5 to 17. Visit bulls.com/kidnation to sign up today.
So Evan Mobley goes with the free throw, 3-point play. Give him 5. Dribble drive of the left baseline. It goes to Ayo. Patrick Williams on Mobley. Bobble the ball. He retains. He's going to post up Mobley. Turn around 8-footer, no. I'm not sure if Mobley got a piece of it, Bill, or whether he just altered that shot. And here's Mitchell with a pull-up 3, and he is in the zone, folks.
He likes that spot-on, straight-on shot. That one had Giddy on him with a hand up, but still just nailed it.
Yep. 5-time All-Star. Here's Giddy. 48-42 Cleveland. Io gives it up. Giddy on a pump. Giddy on a drive. Giddy jump pass. And they go to Julian Phillips on the left baseline. Broken up by Dean Wade. And here we go the other way with Okoro, the trailer. Mitchell on a spin behind the three-point arc. Rolling to his right now. They got Io playing Mitchell. And let's see what Mitchell does. Cranks up a three. Remy, nope. Rebound. Mobley took it away from Terry to a Cuddy Mitchell. Mitchell with the 3-6 layup with the right hand. Oh, my goodness. Donovan Mitchell with 22. Remember, he had 71 against the Bulls on January 2nd, 2 years ago. And Donovan Mitchell, even to himself, is smiling. Donovan Mitchell did a 360 on Phillips and flipped it in with a right hand. My goodness. That is vintage Bill Weddington. Back in a moment on 670 The Score in the Bulls Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Oh, my goodness, I was sick.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
You chose to hit play on this track list today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called AutoQuote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this track at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Lowe's sabe que quieres sacarle el máximo provecho a tus compras navideñas. Por eso, como miembro de My Lowe's Rewards, obtén nuevas ofertas para miembros cada semana en decoraciones navideñas, herramientas y más. Y gana puntos en todas tus compras. ¿No eres miembro? Únete hoy gratis en Lowe's.com/My Lowe's Rewards/español. Porque Lowe's sabe de ofertas. Programa sujeto a términos y condiciones. Puntos otorgados en compras elegibles. Detalles en Lowe's.com/terms. Sujeto a cambios.
Krispy Kreme is coming to McDonald's, which means you can have your favorite donut with your morning coffee, or your afternoon McDouble, or your snack time fries, or your dinner time McNuggets, or really any time you're craving a donut, because Krispy Kreme is at McDonald's, delivered fresh every day.
At participating McDonald's while supplies last. What if you could hear your favorite song for the first time again? Introducing the all-new, reimagined Nissan Kicks. With an available Bose Personal Plus sound system that uses speakers in the headrest to create a 360-degree listening experience. You've never heard anything like this. Reimagine your music and your drive. Experience the all-new, reimagined Nissan Kicks for yourself at nissanusa.com today.
Available feature. Bose is a registered trademark of the Bose Corporation.
The 2024-25 City Edition uniform presented by Motorola Razr is here, inspired by the United Center. This year's uniform features a clean and classic design that tells the story of the UC. Jerseys and the full retail collection are available for purchase starting November 14th. Visit bulls.community/city to learn more about the uniform, view the retail collection, and to purchase tickets to the City Edition nights, which take place on Saturday home games this season.
That's the voice of Bill Weddington, Chuck Swirsky, Alyssa Bergametti. Alyssa with halftime coverage as well. Bulls basketball. Boots back on the floor. Left point just outside now the three-point arc. The kick out goes to Dosunmu. Io with the spin on Wade. Shot blocked by Dean Wade out of bounds.
That set took a little while to get into and did a little bit too much dribbling.
He's a good player, Bill. He's got that length.
Yep.
That was a left-handed swat out of bounds with the shot clock expiring. Both teams, though, I mean, Bulls 55%, Cleveland 50%.
Yeah, if you look at it, to me, the game is all turnovers. Bulls have 6 turnovers, 12 points in an 8-point game.
Jerome about 35 feet away, dribbling to his left at the foul line. Ty Jerome sealed off left baseline by Vooch. 4 on the clock. Jerome needs to hurry, drives into a double and a lob and a tip with 2 hands by Mobley, and it went down the pipe. Oh, my goodness.
10-0 run right now.
Vooch at the high post. 52-42 Cleveland. Levine fires right corner. Giddy 4-3. No. And the Tap off the window by Phillips, however, controlled by Dean Wade of Cleveland. We have 7 minutes left first half. Cleveland by 10. Mobley unattended, left side three, way off the mark. Rebound Williams. That ricocheted off the window, and it's Bulls ball right forward. Levine in the post, and it went off the hands of Levine. That was a bullet pass, and it went over the end line. Another turnover, Bill.
Yep, and Vooch tried to catch it with one hand above his head. He couldn't get the other hand on it. And, yes, it was a hard pass. And, yes, another turnover. Again, turnovers right now are costly because when you're shooting 51%, that's a point to turnover that you're not getting. And unfortunately, with 8 turnovers and giving up 14 points, it's points that Cleveland is getting.
Isaac Okoro, they run pick and roll. Push shot by Jared Allen, way short.
He's having a tough night.
Yeah, he is. Here's Giddey, and he dribbled the ball off the foot of Ty Jerome. Tristan Thompson, the former Bull, and in his second stint with Cleveland, saying that was a deflection, but it went off Giddey. So it's going to be Bulls ball with 6:30 to play, 19 on the clock. 52-42 Cleveland. Levine, Vooch, White, Williams, and Giddey on the floor. Wide open, Williams cranks up a three. Rim, no. Rebound, Ty Jerome. Wow. A one-handed rebound. Dribble drive. Jarius Garley got stripped by Kobe. Here are the Bulls on the run. Levine, line to the lane. To Giddey, and Giddey is fouled.
Yeah, nice transition. Again, good defensive stop, transition. I would have liked to see Giddey get it out a little bit wider to create a little more space, make the defense choose, and then maybe Zach would have been able to get a lane to the bucket, but still a good play. Get a chance to go to the foul line where the Bulls are 4-4 here tonight.
And Giddey at the foul line. Giddey in 13 minutes, 11 points, 5 boards, 2 assists. He's 1-1 from the stripe. Josh on the season has done a terrific job as a distributor and facilitator, shooting 64%. But his free throws, Bill, they have improved of late.
They have. Yeah, the last couple of games he's gotten a lot better. And in the last 5 games, he's shooting 66%.
LeVert receives the handoff in front of Allen. Taken away by Kobe. Kobe with a steal. Kobe on the wraparound. Kobe wanted to shoot that three, and he gives it up on the right baseline to Levine. The fade, the fire on Okoro, and buries a 19-footer set up by Kobe White. And just like that, Bulls have scored 4 straight, and they're within 6 of Cleveland with 5:40 and running here in the second. Garland off the dribble on the screen, short from 16. Another rebound for Patrick Williams. Williams over the midcourt line. He drops a bounce pass mid-post right to Zach. Zach, single coverage on a curl. On a flyby. Jumper is good. On a head and shoulder fake. Okoro bit on it, and Levine knocks it down from 19 feet.
This is Bulls making a big run here with Mitchell and Mobley on the bench.
And then Kobe with another steal on Garland. Over the timeline to Giddey. Josh at the top of the key on Dean Wade. Jump pass left side. Williams for 3. Bam! Timeout Cleveland. And the Bulls are getting it done on both ends of the floor. And the Bulls on a 9-0 run. Down by 1, 52-51. Triggered by Kobe White's efficiency on the defensive end. Back in a moment on the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Ayo DeSumo here. This is what the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
You chose to hit play on this track list today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called AutoQuote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this track at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Krispy Kreme is coming to McDonald's, which means you can have your favorite donut with your morning coffee, or your afternoon McDouble, or your snack time fries, or your dinner time McNuggets, or really any time you're craving a donut, because Krispy Kreme is at McDonald's, delivered fresh every day.
At participating McDonald's while supplies last.
Lowe's knows that to win the job, pros need the best prices. That's why only at Lowe's, MVP's Pro Rewards members can get a volume discount on eligible orders as low as $1,500 at the Pro Desk. That means you get the prices you need to start any job, small or large, because Lowe's knows pros. Valid in-store only. More terms and restrictions apply. Visit Lowe's.com/terms or Pro Desk for details. What if you could hear your favorite song for the first time again? Introducing the all-new, reimagined Nissan Kicks with an available Bose Personal Plus sound system that uses speakers in the headrest to create a 360-degree listening experience. You've never heard anything like this. Reimagine your music and your drive. Experience the all-new, reimagined Nissan Kicks for yourself at nissanusa.com today.
Available feature. Bose is a registered trademark of the Bose Corporation.
Join us at the United Center on November 22nd as Motorola Razr presents a Bulls Cup night as the Bulls play the Atlanta Hawks on the new red alternate court. Grab your tickets now at bulls.com/NBA Cup. And Charlie, the Bulls got back into this game because of defense. They forced a couple of turnovers, and they now have 5 points off of turnovers by Atlanta, shooting the ball well. They're on a 9-0 run, my brother.
And Kobe White, 10 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 3 steals. Not bad. He has been spectacular. Off the dribble, LeVert turns the corner, left baseline to Dean Wade. The handoff to Garland, driving on Vooch, and to the rim, and the finish with the right hand off the window.
All right, it worked out, but Dean Wade, like the 6'9" guy, 6'10", was right by the ball. I thought he had a layup. He took it out. He dribbled it out.
Levine, they go to Vooch on a pump. To the rim on Jared Allen, no. A lot of contact, no whistle. Jared Allen really has not been a factor offensively tonight. They're going to Karis LeVert on a backdoor cut in front. Dean Wade short on a 3-ball, 50-50 ball. And Kobe down the floor. Ayo Dosunmu with a right-handed layup. Nobody was near Ayo. In fact, nobody was even in full court.
Now, Ayo went out to block the shot and just continued running. Great play. And the Bulls come up with the ball and throw it down.
Garland, the fade, the fire, way short, topside 17-footer. Here come the Bulls trying to hand Cleveland their first loss of the year. Kobe crossover. 3 is good. Put him in the hole. Put him in the hole of fame. That's Kobe White, and that's your Chicago Bulls.
Bulls shooting the ball really well. 58% from the floor, 47% from behind the three-point line.
Giddy got tied up with Garland, and they are just going after it. And finally, we get a whistle. Boy, I'll tell you what, they're letting them play. James Capers in his 30th year, the son of a former NBA official. Yep. Garland will go to the line and a 56-54 Bulls lead. 3:37 to go here in the first half. At halftime, we're going to hear from Carlos Boozer.
Nice.
Carlos with twins. They're headed to Duke next year, Bill. In fact, Cameron, one of his twin boys that will be playing for John Shire, the former great star, as we know, in the Chicagoland area, and also at Duke. He is the projected #1 pick in the 26th draft.
Wow.
Well, and another former Bull, Ron Harper's son, is projected to go in the top 3 in this year's draft. So Bulls are everywhere. Garland again at the line, up and good.
Well, Coach Atkinson got Mobley and Mitchell back in the game.
Bulls ball with Levine. Now on a switch, got by Jared Allen. Goes left elbow, Patrick Williams against Evan Mobley. They feed the post. Down low left, Vooch wants it. Bang it away. Got stripped by LeVert. Here come the Cavaliers right to left. Karis LeVert to a cutting Jared Allen. Contact, no whistle. A potential dunk by Mobley, no. In front to Mitchell. One bounce. Rainbow 3, good. Oh, my goodness. Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell in 14 minutes has 25 points.
Wow. He's just on. He just gets in the game, gets a shot, it goes.
Again, they go back to Vooch on LeVert. Contact, rimming, good.
He had 2 hands on him.
That's
and
unbelievable.
He pushed off. No foul.
No foul. 59-58, Cleveland by 1, 2:38 to go. First half action, Garland to Mitchell. Mitchell against Dosunmu. High screen from Allen. They got Vooch playing Mitchell in the right corner. Mobley on the pump. Mobley on the drive. Mobley got handcuffed, goes to the floor, and a foul by Vooch. A little Trojan on Trojan.
Yeah, and Vooch talking right now, and he said, 2 times I get pushed by the hip with 2 hands.
I get it. He's got a legit point.
Yep. We have not had a review in this game. All reviews in this game are sponsored by Northwestern Medicine. The second opinion is always a good idea. Get yours at Northwestern Medicine.
Evan Mobley at the line now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley in the ball game in 14 minutes, 7 points and 5 rebounds. Signed an extension in the offseason, 5 years, $224 million. Former 3rd overall pick in the 21 draft.
See, I think, Charlie, $224 million. If he gave you $1 million and me $1 million, he wouldn't even miss it.
Okay, sure. We have 2:22 to go, 61-58 Cleveland. Kobe, top side 3. Got it. We have a tie ball game. I mean, Kobe White has been phenomenal, folks. In 15 minutes, Kobe is 4 or 5 from the field. He's got 12 points, 6 boards, 4 assists. And just like that, Jared Allen on the left block puts it in.
Yeah, Mitchell made that pass down low. That was a nice little drop pass, and Allen finished.
Levine from way downtown on the right side, though, and cleared by the Cavs. Karis LeVert against Levine. They go in front now to Mobley, to Karis LeVert. Mitchell lines up right side 3. Nope. Rebound, and it's controlled by the Bulls. Patrick Williams. Williams in 16 minutes, 10.7 boards and 2 assists. Vooch on the pump. Vooch on the drive against Mobley. Remy got it. There was contact there, Bill.
Yep. And a good finish by Vooch because he played through the contact. The ball just hung on the rim for a second.
Every starter for the Bulls in double-digit scoring. Mitchell at the point to go to Mobley. Mobley on a ball fake against Patrick Williams with the spin. Down low right to the rack and a score off the window deep in the lane.
It's a big-time move right there. Just use his body. Went through the defense.
Levine sees the seam to the rim, and they're going to wave off the hoop. What do we have here, a foul? Yeah, they're going to call Garland with a foul. And Kobe thought it was on him. Kobe's going over to official Matt Myers and says, my bad.
Garland's holding him.
Yeah. Garland's having a few words with Kobe. Kobe is still smiling. He was ready to just unload on official Matt Myers. Here's Kobe against LeVert. They got Vooch double on the ball, rolls the pass underneath the aisle to swing out White. White steps back, right side 3. No, hit the iron, and the ball and rebound goes off the hands of Mobley out of bounds in front of his bench with 14 on the clock. 47.8 seconds left first half. 65-63 Cleveland. Off to the right side. Levine backs it out against Karis LeVert. 7 on the clock. 46 seconds left. They go to LeVert with a step back on Allen. Got it. A 3 ball. Oh, the Bulls are really taking it to the Cavs beyond the arc.
Bulls shooting 47%.
And Garland turns hard right baseline, and the kiss is good. Counted the foul. 67-66, Cleveland.
Well, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is 670 the score, and the Bulls Radio Network.
Marshall Harris here. We're talking Bulls on the Bernstein and Harris Show. Middays, 10 to 2 on the score on Odyssey Sports Station. WSCR, Chicago. WBMX HD 2 Chicago.
This free throw by Garland. We have 25 seconds. He's got 13. Standing dribble off to the right, beyond the arc. 5 of the shot clock. Levine doing a lot of dribbling. Turnaround jumper, up 21-footer, no. 5 seconds to go. Over the midcourt line, Donovan Mitchell looks at the clock. Mitchell double on the ball. Top side 3, no. Put back two-handed slam by Allen. Went down, but too late after the horn sound. So at halftime, 67-66 Cleveland, right here on 670 the score. and the Bulls Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Ball game over. Bulls win. It's time to dance.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
You chose to hit play on this track list today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called AutoQuote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this track at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Krispy Kreme is coming to McDonald's, which means you can have your favorite donut with your morning coffee, or your afternoon McDouble, or your snack time fries, or your dinner time McNuggets, or really any time you're craving a donut, because Krispy Kreme is at McDonald's, delivered fresh every day. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's while supplies last.
Lowe's knows that to win the job, pros need the best prices. That's why only at Lowe's, MVP's Pro Rewards members can get a volume discount on eligible orders as low as $1,500 at the Pro Desk. That means you get the prices you need to start any job, small or large, because Lowe's knows pros. Valid in-store only. More terms and restrictions apply. Visit Lowe's.com/terms or Pro Desk for details.
What if you could hear your favorite song for the first time again? Introducing the all-new, reimagined Nissan Kicks with an available Bose Personal Plus sound system that uses speakers in the headrest to create a 360-degree listening experience. You've never heard anything like this. Reimagine your music and your drive. Experience the all-new, reimagined Nissan Kicks for yourself at nissanusa.com today.
Available feature. Bose is a registered trademark of the Bose Corporation.
Bulls fans, welcome to the Kia Halftime Show. Brought to you by the Kia Telluride, official vehicle of the Chicago Bulls. Here's Chuck Swirsky.
Halftime of the Bulls Network, joined by former Bull and a two-time All-Star in the NBA and really a super guy. That's Carlos Boozer. You know, Carlos, I'm going to date myself because the first time I met you, you were represented by Rob Pelinka, and I met you when you were with the Utah Jazz. And it's a great story about your career and how you came to Chicago. And now, instead of people saying, oh, there's Carlos Boozer, they're saying, yeah, there's Caden and Cameron's dad. Yeah. And, of course, your twins are going to go to Duke. They're highly celebrated. How does it feel? I mean, do you live vicariously through them now? Or have you kind of taken a step or two back?
I'm just excited for them, man. I've known what they're about to do. I kind of walk that same path, but when your kids are doing it, you have a different feeling as a father. So I get to sit back and just be a dad and kind of watch their enjoyment. I got a chance to watch their entire recruitment process, and it's been cool, man. It's, you know, because it's something that they really want. They love college basketball, and now they're going to get a chance to play college basketball in a year when they finish their senior year of high school. And to go to Duke, where I did that too, and wear that same jersey and be a part of the brotherhood, just it's something special about keeping that legacy alive. So I'm really excited for what they're about to experience. You know, obviously John Shire is doing a hell of a job taking over for Coach K, but Coach K's still around. So I think that they'll get a chance to get his tutelage and his knowledge, and Coach will be around to teach them a little bit too. But Shire's doing a great job, and I'm really excited for Cameron and Caden to go to Duke.
All right, let's talk about Carlos Boozer as a Bull. When you were here, what reflections do you have on wearing that uniform?
Man, just honored. You know, I grew up watching the Bulls. It was my favorite team growing up. You know, what MJ did, what those guys did for just the game of basketball. Like, they inspired me to want to go harder and make it to the NBA. So then when I got a chance to come here in 2010, I didn't waste it. I didn't take it for granted. I signed on pretty early, like right away. Decided to play with D Rose and Pooh and Joakim and Luau and Taj and the whole crew. I brought over Kyle Korver and Ronnie Brewer with me from Utah. Tibbs came in and kind of set the tone defensively for us and got us with a great coaching staff. It was great, man. I had a great time in Chicago. Obviously, we always have a little bit of sore spot because we wanted to win a championship, you know, for all the fans that supported us throughout those years. But as far as speaking of the time when we were here, it was amazing. You know, I was just telling these guys we had like a brotherhood vibe, very close-knit group of guys, and made the most of our time.
Well, I know you're giving back to the organization and the Chicago community, I might add. So tell me, what is Carlos Boozer doing today?
A lot, man. I just love being in the community. I like to help kids. Tomorrow I'm doing a basketball camp. Should be fun at a middle school. Business-wise, I'm doing a bunch of stuff in real estate. I just love real estate. But the biggest thing is my number one job is being a dad. I got 3 awesome sons. One of them is in college playing baseball. You guys know about the twins, about to play basketball at Duke. And I have a baby girl who's 5. So my number one job is being a dad. And don't worry, they're all Bulls fans.
On that note, we say Carlos Boozer, formerly of the Bulls, still with the Bulls organization. Third quarter coming up next right here on the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Kobe White here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score. Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Lowe's honors our military community this Veterans Day and every day. To say thank you, verified military members, veterans, and their spouses get 10% off everyday purchases, plus free silver key status with My Lowe's Rewards. It's our way of showing our gratitude to the brave people who have and continue to serve our country. Learn more now at lowes.com/military. 10% discount can't be combined with another offer. Exclusions, terms, and conditions apply. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Details at lowes.com/terms. Subject to change.
Jake from State Farm. I'm winning. I finally cleaned my house, so I'm breaking out my new tropical room spray.
Keep winning and create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. It's like your own personal paradise.
Ooh, hey, grab me a coconut water.
Bundling, just another way to save with a personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Hey, order up. Small Business Saturday is right around the corner. And so is that shop you've been meaning to check out. On November 30th, support your local community by shopping small on Small Business Saturday, founded by American Express.
Krispy Kreme is coming to McDonald's, which means you can have your favorite donut with your morning coffee, or your afternoon McDouble, or your snack time fries, or your dinner time McNuggets. Or really anytime you're craving a donut. Because Krispy Kreme is at McDonald's. Delivered fresh every day.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. At participating McDonald's while supplies last.
It's been months since you thought about your furnace, and that's a good thing. But the change of season means it's time for your annual furnace tune-up from ABC Plumbing, Sewer, Heating, Cooling, and Electric. Call ABC now for your $49 ultimate furnace tune-up to avoid breakdowns, guaranteed. ABC's knowledgeable professionals will conduct a complete evaluation of your furnace to ensure its peak performance all winter. For peace of mind all season long, visit 4abc.com, the number 4abc.com, and consider it done.
City of Hope, a place where seemingly impossible blood cancers become treatable, curable. With more than 19,000 bone marrow transplants performed, we're the largest and most successful program in the U.S., making major breakthroughs in treating leukemia, lymphoma, and multiple myeloma, personalizing a treatment plan right down to your DNA. Now the experts striving to make the impossible a reality are closer to home. Learn more at cityofhope.org.
Jim was at the laundromat when he heard his ear said Maraca, senor, but his nose said, hey, freshest scent ever. Following his nose, Jim found a man pouring Gain scent beads into the washer. The scent, the freshness. Jim blurted, sir, your scent maracas smell amazing. You could call them scent maracas, but most noses call them Gain scent beads. Try Gain scent beads. Way fresher than detergent alone.
Welcome into 670 The Score. I'm Melissa Bergamini on the Kia Halftime Show. The Bulls trail the Cavaliers by 67-66 here at halftime. The Bulls were listed as the 8-point underdogs to the Cleveland Cavaliers ahead of tip-off, and the over-under that was set at a high 237. Let's check in on the two-player props, starting with the Bulls and Zach LaVine. He's collected 2 assists through 17 minutes on the floor, and I have been looking at his over 3.5 dimes, second half for an opportunity to Zach LaVine to cash out the over in assists. And for the Cavaliers, Darius Garland, he has been on a roll so far in this undefeated season, averaging 20.5 points per game. Garland has posted 11 points through the half. 8 more points would cash out the over 18.5 points, priced at -110. And those were your courtside odds at the half, presented by Circa Sports Illinois. Download the Circa Sports Illinois app today. You're listening to 670 The Score and the Kia Halftime Show on the Bulls Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Ohio to the rack and a right-handed dunk, going coast to coast.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
You chose to hit play on this track list today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called AutoQuote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this track at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Lowe's knows that to win the job, pros need the best prices. That's why only at Lowe's, MVP's Pro Rewards members can get a volume discount on eligible orders as low as $1,500 at the Pro Desk. That means you get the prices you need to start any job, small or large, because Lowe's knows pros. Valid in-store only. More terms and restrictions apply. Visit Lowe's.com/terms or Pro Desk for details.
From your fryer to the table, it's a quick trip for crispy fries. But how about a crosstown delivery? McCain SureCrisp fries are designed to go from fryer to container to carrier to passenger seat across town during rush hour, down a shortcut that wasn't all that short to a doorstep before they hit the table. And that first bite, the crispiness speaks for itself. To the last bite, McCain SureCrisp fries. Go the distance. See how far our fries can take your business at surecrisp.com/delivery.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Tyler Butebaugh, grand leader in our 670 The Score studios. Rich Wyatt spinning the dials here with the Bulls down by one at halftime, 67-66, as Kobe White with 11 second quarter points, and White in the ballgame with 16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and a block. Third quarter coming up next on our Kia Halftime Show on the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Josh Giddey here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Break up with stinky clothes.
Rinse it out. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the stinks that just will never come out. Oh, Downy in the rinse change. Every now and then I rinse it out. One wash and it delivers. One wash, it smells so clean. Downy Rinse and Refresh, it's a dream.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Fights odor in just one wash. Guaranteed.
Jake from State Farm. I'm winning. I finally cleaned my house, so I'm breaking out my new tropical room spray.
Keep winning and create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. It's like your own personal paradise.
Ooh, hey, grab me a coconut water.
Bundling, just another way to save with a personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Lowe's honors our military community this Veterans Day and every day. To say thank you, verified military members, veterans, and their spouses get 10% off everyday purchases, plus free silver key status with My Lowe's Rewards. It's our way of showing our gratitude to the brave people who have and continue to serve our country. Learn more now at Lowe's.com/military. 10% discount can't be combined with another offer. Exclusions, terms, and conditions apply. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Details at Lowe's.com/terms. Subject to change.
Krispy Kreme is coming to McDonald's, which means you can have your favorite donut with your morning coffee, or your afternoon McDouble, or your snack time fries, or your dinner time McNuggets, or really any time you're craving a donut, because Krispy Kreme is at McDonald's, delivered fresh every day. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
at participating McDonald's while supplies last.
And we are back live. We're about to start the third quarter alongside Alyssa Bergametti and Bill Winnington. This is Chuck Swirsky. And Bill, what do you like, or what are some of the things the Bulls need to clean up here in the second half?
Charlie, and we've been talking about the Bulls are playing well. I love the energy. I love the way they're playing. I love the way they picked up the activity defensively. But if you could just limit your turnovers, you have 10 turnovers. If you give up 19 points, just think if they had 5 turnovers, they'd give up just 10 points. They'd be ahead right now.
Well, Kobe White has been sensational as he filled up the stat sheet in the first half. Zach LaVine comes up shooting. Left elbow three. Nope. Rebound Cleveland is Donovan Mitchell. And Mitchell, in his own right, was outstanding with 25. Steps back. Top side three. Short. Offensive rebound. Mobley. The send out to Okoro. Isaac Okoro, the fifth-year veteran out of Auburn at 6'8". They go to Mobley. Dribble drive. Double out of the ball. And he threw it away. Intercepted by Kobe. Another steal. That's his fourth. At the top of the key, line to the lane. Kobe finds Williams, fakes right, goes left. Scissors, gives it up. Booch, topside open three. Raised front iron, no. Bulls start the third quarter, misfiring a couple of three balls. Garland with a floater with the right hand, up and good. Just inside the stripe from 12 feet in the paint. We have played 1 minute here in the third quarter. Cleveland 69 and the Bulls 66. Giddey using that natural left hand on a drive of the right baseline. He puts it down.
Yeah, just nice little play, smooth there. No one cuts him off on the baseline.
Pull-up jumper, foul line left. Garland, no. Long board, and it goes to Kobe. Kobe was the only one running on that set, Bill, in transition.
Well, Kobe and 4 Cavaliers.
Here's a left wing three by Williams, no. And the back tap, and they're going to call the foul, I believe, on Okoro. He got underneath Vooch.
Yep, and we are in the third quarter, and the third quarter is sponsored by AARP. The younger you are, the more you need AARP.
Giddey on the inbounds, and a pass intended for LaVine, broken up by Cleveland. Cleveland read that beautifully, Bill, because we know what Giddey can do on side out of bounds. Okoro gives it up, and it goes Mobley driving on LaVine, and a walk and a dunk. Vooch came over a tad late, and that was a big-time slam, a two-handed jam by Mobley.
He went up hard, but he didn't bring the ball down. That's the way you're supposed to do it. You keep the ball up at your chin, you bend your knees and explode. He did just that. Ouch.
Williams holds and looks behind the arc. They feed the post, mid-post left. Vooch with his back to the rim, picks up the dribble in front to Williams. Williams driving on Allen, Patrick, and a pass deflected right in front of us by Cleveland, so the Bulls retain. We have played 2 minutes here, third quarter, 71-68 Cavs. Bulls with a light week of games will be in New York Wednesday, then in Cleveland on Friday. And Vooch is tripped, and that's going to be a foul, and Donovan Mitchell helps him up. That's going to be Mitchell's first.
It's good to have a guy like Vooch who can handle the ball and turn the corner. Remember Joakim Noah running those high posts, gets the ball to the foul line? He can put it on the floor. He can move it, dribble, weave, hand it off.
Near corner, Giddey against Mitchell. Giddey slides left to right in the lane. Feeding, and a three ball good by Patrick Williams.
And Bulls is hanging right there with him.
Yep.
Tying it back up, and a nice move by Giddey. Giddey now has 5 assists.
Williams with 13, 3 straight double-digit scoring games. And Jared Allen on a head and shoulder fake to the rim. He got hit on the back, but he's all right. Giddey comes over to make sure that Allen is secure. Tied at 71. We have played 2.5 minutes here of the third quarter. Jared Allen at the line.
He's having a quiet night. He's just 2 of 5 from the floor. Now, these are his first foul shots. And he's got 4 points as he...
72% on the season. He's averaging 13 points and 11 rebounds.
Made the first, so he's got 5 now. And he made the second.
Allen also re-upped an extension in the offseason, got 3 years, $91 million. Topside Vooch lets it fly into 3, no. Rebound Mobley. 73-71 Cleveland. Cleveland, the only unbeaten team in the NBA at 11-0. Mobley got stripped, turned it over. Here's a 3-on-1 for the Bulls. Kobe to the rack. The handoff, Giddy. 8-footer good. Baseline left. How about that?
Again, defense bringing on easy buckets, but also they had three guys running the floor. Zach on the right, Giddy on the left. Nicely done.
73 apiece. Here's Garland with a pull-up. Air ball on the left side. Pulled down by Mobley. The send out. It goes to Mitchell. Mitchell with a lob. Mishandled by Mobley on the left block. And the pass delivered left corner to Garland. Back to Mobley. Jumper. 16-footer. No. Way off the mark. That was not a good set for Cleveland. And Kobe advances left forecourt with a belt-high left-hand dribble. Steps back. Three ball. Bam! Kobe White. Timeout, Cleveland. On fire, Kobe. Oh, my goodness. He is having a sensational game. He's got 19. He's buried 5. Not bad for a guy coming in shooting only 28% beyond the arc over his previous 3. But not tonight. Back with more in a moment on the Bill Wennington Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Nikola Vucevic here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on the Bulls Radio Network, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
You chose to hit play on this track list today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called AutoQuote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this track at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Krispy Kreme is coming to McDonald's, which means you can have your favorite donut with your morning coffee, or your afternoon McDouble, or your snack time fries, or your dinner time McNuggets, or really any time you're craving a donut, because Krispy Kreme is at McDonald's, delivered fresh every day.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. At participating McDonald's while supplies last.
Lowe's knows that to win the job, pros need the best prices. That's why only at Lowe's, MVP's Pro Rewards members can get a volume discount on eligible orders as low as $1,500 at the Pro Desk. That means you get the prices you need to start any job, small or large, because Lowe's knows pro. In-store only. More terms and restrictions apply. Visit Lowe's.com/terms or Pro Desk for details.
When you buy a new house, you might say,
"Shut the front door."
Winning!
No, seriously. Shut the front door. We own this house now.
But you actually need to say,
"Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there."
That's right. The local State Farm agent is there to help you choose the coverage you need.
Welcome to my crib. No one says that anymore, but I don't care.
So just remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
Sign up to get text messages from the Bulls. Text Alert subscribers are the first to know about team news, promotions, and special offers. Visit bulls.com/text to get started. And how about Kobe White, Charlie? He is on fire. He is 5 of 8 from behind the three-point line. He's got 19 points, but he's also got 6 rebounds and 4 assists. Kobe White is on fire.
The Bulls trying to move to within one game of the 500 mark. After losing 4 in a row, they beat Atlanta the other night with a terrific second half. Mobley at the high post, turns the corner of the right baseline, cut off on a double team so that they kick it out to Mitchell with 10 on the clock. One-on-one coverage. ISO defended by Levine with a step back. Mitchell way off the mark. Rebound Williams. Excellent D by Zach Levine over the midcourt line. Kobe against Mobley on a switch. They got Levine played by Garland to the rim. No. Tip with the right hand. Good. Vooch.
Nice follow by Vooch. Good one-on-one. They got Zach down low on a switch. He makes a move, and Vooch is blocked at the other side.
Left quarter, Mitchell up top of Coro on a pump, on a drive against Giddy. Contact, leans in, way off the mark. Another rebound for the Bulls. Here's Levine with the lead pass, left corner. Kobe, shoot that three. Way off the mark. Offensive rebound, Williams. rolls the pass wide right to Levine. Levine at the top of the circle against Garland. Zach motors to his right, goes cross-court Giddy, and a pass intended for Vooch, broken up by Cleveland. A 4-on-3. Mitchell attacking. Mitchell to the rim and a foul on Kobe.
Yeah, Giddy made a mistake on that pass. He tried to throw a straight pass over the top. He got tipped rather than lobbing it over the defense to Vooch, who really was open by himself within a 6-foot circle around the rim. Good vision, just chose the wrong type of pass to get it there. And so Mitchell is going to the foul line. He's only been there 2 times here tonight. He's got 25 points, Mitchell does.
Mitchell wearing jersey number 45. Why? Because Michael Jordan. That was his baseball jersey. And Donovan Mitchell, a huge baseball fan. His father was an executive with the New York Mets.
I thought he was going to try to play till he was 45 years old.
And maybe that'll be the case, Bill. Cleveland gave him big money, max money in the offseason to keep him. 3 years, $150 million. Cleveland really unloaded the Brinkstruck bill in the offseason. Second free throw missed. And a topside jumper by Mitchell for 3. No. Back tap by Allen. Cleveland with another opportunity. Mitchell against Levine. 78-74 Bulls. 7:07 to go third. Merrill in the right corner. Mobley double on the ball. Left corner Garland. Fakes right. Goes left. To the rim on. And a 24 violation. Garland had no idea how many ticks were on the shot clock. And a turnover for the Cavaliers guard.
Yeah, and that was a good defense by the Bulls, but they got lucky there because Cleveland had 2 offensive rebounds off that missed foul shot. Just couldn't make it happen.
Zach Levine turns hard, baseline left. What a pretty move, and a layup with a reverse. Oh, he just knifed inside, blowing past 2 Cavs on a dribble drive, and Zach now in 22 minutes with a 15-point game. More importantly, the Bulls lead by 6. Here's Garland dancing in the lane to Jared Allen. Twist turns, ball knocked out of his hands, and Vooch tried to keep it in play, but it rolled out of bounds. It trickled over the end line. 6:35 to go third. 80-74 Bulls with 8 on the shot clock.
And Zach just with a great drive to the basket. Again, his athleticism is just so phenomenal. He could beat anyone to the hoop. And if the weak side's not paying attention, it's easy buckets for Zach all night.
Garland comes up shooting a 3. No, weak side rebound, Patrick Williams.
His 9th rebound.
Yep, we're looking at a double-double tonight for Patrick. Here's Giddy holding and looking. The high-low feed. And Vooch on Merrill. Nice pass. Nice finish. And great recognition.
Absolutely. And you got the switch down low. Give it up high to the big man.
Merrill, they go mid-post left to Allen. Here's Garland, steps back, 18-footer left side, nope. Rebound, Giddy. Boy, the Bulls are just playing with so much spirit, so much energy. Levine with a pull-up top side 3, no. Rebound, Cleveland. Allen almost threw the ball away, tracked down in forecourt by Garland as Merrill dribble drive on Giddy to Allen, and Allen lays it in the paint down low left. Billy Donovan encourages ball club to run, and on a drive to the rim, Kobe had the ball stripped over the end line. And the Bulls wanted a foul on Merrill, and Merrill wanted a deflection off Kobe. We're going to have a timeout, Cleveland. They're going to have a challenge. So with 5:42 to play, third quarter here at the United Center in Chicago, Bulls 82, Cleveland 76 on 670 The Score in the Bulls Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Ball game over. Bulls win.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
You chose to hit play on this track list today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called AutoQuote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this track at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Krispy Kreme is coming to McDonald's, which means you can have your favorite donut with your morning coffee, or your afternoon McDouble, or your snack time fries, or your dinner time McNuggets. or really anytime you're craving a donut. Because Krispy Kreme is at McDonald's, delivered fresh every day.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. At participating McDonald's while supplies last.
Lowe's honors our military community this Veterans Day and every day. To say thank you, verified military members, veterans, and their spouses get 10% off everyday purchases, plus free silver key status with My Lowe's Rewards. It's our way of showing our gratitude to the brave people who have and continue to serve our country. Learn more now at lowes.com/military. 10% discount can't be combined with another offer. Exclusions, terms, and conditions apply. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Details at lowes.com/terms. Subject to change.
Hey, order up. Small Business Saturday is right around the corner. And so is that shop you've been meaning to check out. On November 30th, support your local community by shopping small on Small Business Saturday, founded by American Express.
They're taking a second look. A second opinion is always a good idea. Get yours at Northwestern Medicine. And they took a second look, and it was reversed. It's Cavaliers' ball, so there's no foul.
Apparently a deflection off Kobe.
Yep.
Successful out of bounds on the goal. It will be Cavaliers basketball.
Damian Lillard of the slumping Milwaukee Bucks goes into concussion protocol. He's going to miss tomorrow's ball game against the Raptors. That Milwaukee team, Bill,
yeah, that's very interesting what's going on with them.
82-76. Bulls up by 6, 5:35 to go here. Third, Ty Jerome to go to Karis LeVert. And the handoff left wing to Jerome. They got George Dean playing the point forward. And they go circle right to Mobley to Ty Jerome with 3 on the clock. Crossing over, comes up shooting on Giddey. Nope. Rebound. And Ayo Dosunmu. And to Zach LaVine. And the ball deflected away out of bounds by Niang on the right sideline.
You mentioned Milwaukee. I mean, they're the second worst team in the Eastern Conference. And I didn't think they'd be good, but I didn't think they'd be that bad, Charlie. It's just they got nothing going for them right now.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Defense, horrible. LaVine holds and looks, puts the ball on the deck, slides a pass on the elbow to Phillips. Baseline right, Booch. Banging away with Mobley. Turns, shoots, jump hook, right hand, no. Mobley corrals it with the outlet at midcourt to Ty Jerome. Jerome in front of his bench. Double on the ball. The Bulls have been pressuring that all night long, and a 3 by Niang. No. Rebound LaVine. Zach the lead pass. Ayo Dosunmu to the rim. No. And we've got a foul on the play.
Again, I like it. I love it when the Bulls push the pace of the game and get some easy buckets. Ayo going to the hoop.
Bill, how about this? Cleveland came in number 1 in the NBA in three-point percentage, 42% tonight. 10 of 31, 32%. The Bulls are shooting 54%, 41% beyond the arc. 3 triples for Patrick Williams, 5 for Kobe White, 2 for Giddey. Remember, he scored 2 quick ones in the opening quarter.
Yep.
Bill, only 1 reserve has played double-digit minutes tonight. That's Dosunmu with 14.
And Ayo makes 1 of 2.
Bazelis with 4 minutes. Sanogo with 4. Terry with 8. Phillips with 6. Here's LeVert to the rim. Can't finish with right hand. Rebound. Phillips over the timeline. Ayo line to the lane. Hacked and fouled by Niang. That was a hard foul. And that's going to put Ayo at the line.
Again, Bulls are pushing the ball up the floor with some pace, so they're making Cleveland get back, and they're out of sorts and trying to match up quickly, and there's just no one there, and Niang has no choice but to make contact and not let the ball go in.
So Ayo is 15 of 17 from the line on the season. Ayo tonight, and the first of 2 up and good in 14 minutes. He has 4 points, 3 boards, and 2 assists. Ayo came in after a 19-point effort against Atlanta. And Ayo with 6 of his last 7 double-figure scoring as he goes 2 of 2 at the line. The Bulls are 9 of 10. 85-76. of the ball game for the Bulls. 15 on the clock, 4:18 to go. LeVert jump pass, left side Jerome. Quick baseline left pass to Niang in the paint to Dean Wade. Shot blocked by Phillips. His second rejection of the ball game, but the Bulls turn it over and tie Jerome topside three. No, and the tip by Vooch, and it's loose. Jerome comes away with it to Wade, to LeVert. Open three, got it.
Just hustle right there. That ball was bouncing around. Bulls could not corral it. And somehow Cleveland keeps it in play and finds an open shot.
Zach LaVine, stutter step, dribble drive, top of the key. They go to Giddey. Giddey against Wade. Cross-court pass, sideline right to Phillips at the point. To Zach LaVine, two crossovers. They got Dean Wade playing him, a very underrated defender. Dean Wade guarding LaVine to the rim and can't finish with the left-hand runner. George Niang now in front court. They go left side, Wade. Running baseline left, Jerome to Wade. Clean look, top side three. Good. Timeout, Billy Donovan, just like that. 3:23 to go, third. 85-82 Bulls on 670 The Score and the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Patrick Williams here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA. Maybe that's why we think about basketball a lot. The plays, the swagger, the glory, the game. And when we're not thinking about basketball, we're thinking about things that elevate our own game. It starts with a lineup of star players, like the 2025 Kia Telluride X-Line, with capability that takes us to another level. The best seats in the house, all 7 of them. Ground clearance that propels us even higher. And available dual panoramic displays that steal the show. These are the things that occupy our minds. And honestly, we wouldn't have it any other way. The stylish 3-row 2025 Kia Telluride X-Line all-wheel drive. Kia, official vehicle of the Chicago Bulls. Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely. Limited inventory available.
And welcome back, Chuck Swirsky, Bill Wennington. We're having a good time talking with fans right in front of us, sitting on the sideline, on the near sideline, just to the right of head coach Billy Donovan. And the Bulls, who lead 85-82. Bulls led in scoring, balanced scoring for the Bulls. 19 for Kobe, 16 for Giddey, 15 apiece for LaVine and Vooch, and 13 for Williams. Cleveland led in scoring by the 26 of Mitchell, who's cooled off considerably here in the third quarter. We got Taylor Horton Tucker coming on now, and he loves to shoot, and he loves to score. Foul line right, Williams. Williams to the rim, double on the ball, back it in, curls, turns, shoots. Wade got a piece of it, and we go the other way with George Niang advancing right forecourt, sideline left. Merrill with the touch to Niang. Niang turns the quarter on Horton Tucker. Banker, count it, and a foul. Now, from this vantage point, Bill, I thought that was an offensive foul, to be honest with you. Didn't you get that wing up that left elbow?
Kind of, yeah, you know what? He got it up behind him, and then he kind of pulled it through, and that's where the push-off was. But sign up to get text messages from the Bulls Text Alert subscribers are the first to know about team news, promotions, and special offers. Visit bulls.com/text to get started.
So your guy, Bill, is just tied the game at 85.
Yeah, that's some guy.
Horton Tucker holds and looks, and he's still holding, and finally gives it up to Williams. So Horton Tucker gives it up to Kobe, and it's a loose deflection, still loose, roll it around. Io picks it up and throws it behind the backboard, and we got Niang down. I think he got hit below the belt, Bill.
I think it's on his wrist. Yeah, it's his hand.
Yeah,
his left hand. November 23rd is the first City Edition night of the season as the Bulls debut their new uniforms against the Memphis Grizzlies, presented by AT&T. Early arriving fans will also receive a City Edition t-shirt while supplies last, courtesy of AT&T. Visit bulls.com/city to learn more and purchase tickets.
So, Bill, they did call a foul on that play. Iowa at the line, makes the first. Walks away from the stripe. Bulls going with Williams, Phillips, Io, Horton Tucker, and Kobe White. 2:31 to go third. Iowa gets the line up and good. Cavs on a 9-2 run with 2:27 to go third. 87-85 all the way to the rim. LeVert with the left-hand layup. Count it, and a foul.
Isn't it funny how in the first half, you and I were both commenting on how physical the game was and they're letting them play?
Yes.
And now all of a sudden we're getting to the end of the third quarter and we're getting a lot of fouls called.
Dalen Terry in. Horton Tucker leaves after a slow burn, so to speak. Didn't get a lot of action.
Yeah, but the Bulls going really with a smaller lineup now as Patrick Williams is the biggest guy on the floor for the Bulls.
This free throw, tied at 87 with 2:20 to go third. Over the midcourt line, Kobe White. What a game he has had. 19.6 boards, 4 assists, 4 steals, and a shot by Williams rejected by Wade. It goes out of bounds to our left off Cleveland. So with 9 on the clock, 2:09 to go third. 87 apiece with the Bulls and the Cavaliers. We'll see Cleveland on Friday in Ohio in the first of his in-season tournament game. On the inbounds, it goes to Kobe. Off the Williams screen at the point. Double on the ball. And a pass deflected. Taken away by Ty Jerome to the rim of the finish with the right hand. How many turnovers, Bill, for the Bulls tonight?
Yeah, that's number 16.
Matching their season average.
Yeah, and that was just, you got to make it, you got to see what the defense is. They're just playing the passing lanes.
Just a lot of deflections.
Yep.
For Cleveland. Here's Kobe. Kobe stutter step, stagger dribble. Left corner pass to Julian Phillips. Phillips swings it. Io, clean look for 3. No. Put back with the right hand by Terry. No. 50-50 ball. Phillips took it away from Jerome. You got Terry. You got Kobe White. White against Merrill. Wants it. Feels it. Driving. Layup. No. And we've got a backcourt foul on the Bulls. Loose ball foul. That's going to go on Williams. And for Patrick, that will be his first. Williams with the 13.9 rebound game.
Yeah, we've been talking about turnovers. Bulls have given up 30 points off of turnovers, Charlie.
Wow.
And when you get an offensive foul in the backcourt like that, this is just like a turnover. It's not going to count as a turnover, but you're giving up 2 foul shots, and the first one is good.
90-87, Cleveland with 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Post-game coverage right here on the Bulls Network with Bill Wennington and Alyssa Bergamini. LeVert again goes 2-2 at the line, 20,560 on hand. Watching the Bulls and the Cleveland Cavaliers over the timeline. Giddey, bounce pass, left to the lane. Terry driving on Wade and puts it in. Nice physical play on the part of Dalen Terry.
That makes it a 13-4 run here.
LeVert gets a play from his head coach, Kenny Atkinson. Near sideline right. Cross court to Jerome. Jerome toys with that dribble on Kobe White. Lost the handle, picks it up, lays it in on the left angle off the window.
I thought Jerome actually lost the ball and did all he could just to hang on to it.
Kobe and a skip pass in the left corner. And that pass is caught by Billy Donovan, who is not an active player. He once was with the Knicks in the 80s.
Kobe was looking at Patrick Williams saying, you're supposed to be up there. But Patrick, I thought, was doing the right thing, stepping in. He was open. If you just dropped the ball, he would have brought the house down.
93-89 Cleveland. 40 seconds left, third. Ty Jerome leans over the bounce. Dances off to the right against Giddey. 3 crossovers, 4 crossovers. Jerome with an up and under with the right hand. Good. What an athletic play. And what gifted ball handling. And what do we have here, Bill? We have something going on with the Bulls? We got a team.
Was it on Jerome because he was talking to his bench?
Was that a taunting? A player entered the floor. Was that on? Well, we have not received word what player. I mean, a couple players are standing up, including Tristan Thompson, who's very animated all the time on the sideline, and we love Tristan.
Well, the technical foul shot was good. So
95-90 Cleveland. Giddy in traffic. Jump pass up top to Io. Now you got Kobe. Kobe negotiating his way. One-on-one covered by Merrill. Now double on the ball from Niang. So Kobe has to give it up. They go Giddy. Giddy in traffic. Giddy with a runner. Giddy with a floater with right hand, left angle. Nice job. Giddy with another solid all-around game. 18.7 boards, 7 assists.
Yeah, the technical foul was on Garland.
Jerome, with 1 second to go, has to release it. Hit back rim to end the third. 95-92 Cavaliers. We go to the fourth on 670 The Score in the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Modest Buzelis here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
You chose to hit play on this track list today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called AutoQuote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this track at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
You ever have one of those days where 1 p.m. just sneaks up on you? You're running around, checking off that to-do list, and suddenly, bam! It's lunchtime, and you're hungry. That's when I hit up McDonald's for the $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. I can get all my faves, a juicy Daily Double, crispy 4-piece chicken McNuggets, small fries, and a small soft drink for just $6. Easy? Yup. Fast? Sure is. Delicious? Yes. One meal to rule them all. $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary, cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Lowe's honors our military community this Veterans Day and every day. To say thank you, verified military members, veterans, and their spouses get 10% off everyday purchases, plus free silver key status with My Lowe's Rewards. It's our way of showing our gratitude to the brave people who have and continue to serve our country. Learn more now at lowes.com/military. 10% discount can't be combined with another offer. Exclusions, terms, and conditions apply. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Details at lowes.com/terms. Subject to change.
Hey, order up. Small Business Saturday is right around the corner. And so is that shop you've been meaning to check out. On November 30th, support your local community by shopping small on Small Business Saturday, founded by American Express.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppables bottle shake. And now a sniff solo. Nice. With Downy Unstoppables, you just toss, wash, wow, for all-day freshness.
Welcome back into 670 The Score. The Cavaliers lead the Bulls by a 3, 95-92, entering the final frame. Bulls were listed as the 8-point underdogs. Total points, that was set at 237. One more quarter to go. Courtside odds are presented by Circus Sports Illinois. Download the Circus Sports Illinois app today. Chuck and Bell, back over to you courtside.
All right, Alyssa, thanks very much. Here it's 95-92 Cleveland. As the Cavaliers begin the fourth quarter of play, putting that 11-0 record on the line here at the United Center. Merrill, left corner. Donovan Mitchell wide open three. Got it. What happened there, Bill?
They just moved the basketball. When the Bulls rotated out, no one had Mitchell. They were running out to him late.
Mitchell has buried a season-high 6 threes, and he's got 29. Giddy, jump pass. He threw it away. Another turnover for the Bulls. It's Donovan Mitchell. Merrill on a pump. Merrill gives it up right corner, Dean Wade. Cleveland slows it down now in a half-court set. In right forecourt to Niang to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell sizes up Josh Giddey, attacking the rim. The dish inside Wade, and Wade is fouled.
Ooh.
See, this is why players this year, Bill, they know, and not saying that Donovan Mitchell has not done this in his career, but Donovan Mitchell is thinking big picture here. Yep. He is sacrificing his game. Normally, how many times do we see Mitchell go to the cup?
Yeah, he would try to finish that off one way or the other.
Dean Wade, no, at the foul line. Cleveland coming in, both teams at 75% on the season, 25th and 26th, respectively.
They could miss it. Wade's only shooting 37% on this.
And he missed another one. And the fans get a sandwich.
A hot dog.
A sandwich.
Oh, yes.
98-92. Here's Giddey again, driving on Wade, tied up by Wade. Giddey has to throw it out to Dalen Terry. Giddey open, left corner three. Ravine, no. Put back two-handed. Attempt to dunk by Williams, no. And then we have a whistle and a stoppage in play, and this is going to go on, I believe, is it going to be on Terry? Yep.
Oh, that would have been huge.
I mean, Patrick Williams flew in unattended and almost had an acrobatic, spectacular two-handed putback slam.
If he just got a little bit more of his hands on it.
Mitchell with the teardrop, no. Offensive rebound, Niang deflected, but Jerome whips a right corner pass to Merrill. Merrill tied up and threw the ball away out of bounds. Wow. Okay, then.
Well, he was expecting Wade to cut to the basket. He got held up. Good defense by the Bulls.
Patrick Williams, by the way, with a double-double of 13 points, 10 rebounds. His first double-double on the season. Here's Kobe. Kobe, double on the ball to go to Ayo Dosunmu in the right corner to Terry. Josh Giddey shakes, bakes, pulls up short with a six-footer. Rebound Merrill. Merrill gives it up now to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell has played 24 minutes, 29, 7-1. Crossing over Giddey to the rim. Quick pass. Jerome Merrill, top side three, too strong. Offensive rebound, Mitchell, and it goes to Jerome. Slice inside on Giddey. No. Put back good. George Niang, timeout, Bulls. 192 Cleveland. We have played just over 2 minutes, fourth quarter here at the United Center on 670 The Score and the Bulls Basketball Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Levine throws it down with a right-handed power dunk.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
You chose to hit play on this track list today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. Called AutoQuote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this track at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
You ever have one of those days where 1 p.m. just sneaks up on you? You're running around, checking off that to-do list, and suddenly, bam! It's lunchtime, and you're hungry. That's when I hit up McDonald's for the $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. I can get all my faves, a juicy Daily Double, crispy 4-piece chicken McNuggets, on fries, and a small soft drink for just $6. Easy? Yup. Fast? Sure is. Delicious? Yes. One meal to rule them all. The $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with another offer or combo meal.
Lowe's honors our military community this Veterans Day and every day. Members, veterans, and their spouses get 10% off every day.
Lead coming down the stretch in the third quarter. They were up 87-85. And all of a sudden, Cleveland got things together. And then, of course, here in the fourth quarter, 5 straight points by Cleveland gets Billy Donovan to call a quick timeout and get Vooch back on the floor.
So, Bill, you know what? We expected a really good ball game, and we got one. Because, listen, when you're 11-0, it doesn't matter where a team's under 500, whether they're 5 over, 5 under, whatever. Teams get up for you.
Oh, yeah.
They want to be the first one to dethrone you.
Yes. And the Bulls were ready. They've been playing great all games. Got
Kobe with the no-look pass to Terry, and his reverse shot swatted away out of bounds.
And if I had to point to one thing right now, Charlie, it's turnovers. 18 turnovers. The Bulls have given up 32 points off those turnovers.
That's the story for sure, Bill. And the send-out, Ayo accepted by Kobe. Left-hand dribble drive, knife it inside. Kobe gives it up to Vooch. Vooch the swing out, right corner, Levine, open three. Nope. Weak side rebound, Dalen Terry to Levine. Great job by Dalen. Here's Levine, goes left corner. Ayo steps into a three, good. That's all about Dalen Terry right here, folks.
Yeah, kept the ball alive, and Vooch just made a good pass. He had two guys. He looked at Vooch and dropped it down to the corner, wide open, fooled the defense.
195 Cleveland, 9:19 left fourth. And I'll tell you what, Dalen Terry having a few words for George Niang. We'll have to follow closely with a spin. Mitchell on Levine. Right side, Niang on the pump. Niang on the drive, double on the ball, but he puts it in. He's put together a nice game off the bench, Bill.
Yes, he has been. Niang's got 12 points now, 5 of 9 shooting.
Kobe pressured by Jerome, and a reach-in foul on Jerome. Got him in the upper chest area. For Jerome, that's going to be his third. Again, the Bulls really going with basically a 6-man rotation tonight. Iowa's the only reserve. Check that now. Dalen Terry is the 7th player with double minutes. Here is Vooch. Turnaround jumper. Shakes Bates. 14-footer on Allen is good. And again, Terry and Niang are mixing it up, Bill.
Yep. They're getting into it. It's good.
Yes, they are.
I like it.
102-97 Cleveland.
They're still talking going all the way down.
Yes, they are. Here's Jerome. Swings at Mitchell. Gives it up far corner. Merrill. Open three. No. Rebound, Dalen Terry. Terry races over the timeline. Dalen Terry with a handoff to Kobe White. Kobe, dribble drive, right angle, had a little hang time, big shot, no. Rebound, Niang.
Not a bad shot, but it was a tough shot. Got banged and had to try and go through a guy. Would have been better if he passed it off. Zach was open.
We're at the 8-minute mark, fourth quarter. Jerome, Niang, right elbow. No, Kobe with a rebound. Kobe, the lead pass. Io on a 2-on-1. Io to the rim. No. Tip good, Dalen Terry.
Great job, Dalen Terry, just getting out the floor on the opposite side and then attacking the rim when he sees the ball's going up on a shot.
Dalen Terry's energy has been terrific tonight. 7:37 to go in the fourth. Don't you dare leave us, folks. 102-99 Cavaliers on 670 The Score and the Bulls Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Ball game over. Bulls win. Bulls win.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
Lowe's knows that to win the job, pros need the best prices. That's why only at Lowe's, MVP's Pro Rewards members can get a volume discount on eligible orders as low as $1,500 at the Pro Desk. That means you get the prices you need to start any job, small or large. Because Lowe's knows pros. Valid in-store only. More terms and restrictions apply. Visit Lowe's.com/terms or Pro Desk for details.
You chose to hit play on this track list today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called AutoQuote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this track at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Krispy Kreme is coming to McDonald's, which means you can have your favorite donut with your morning coffee, or your afternoon McDouble, or your snack time fries, or your dinner time McNuggets, or really any time you're craving a donut, because Krispy Kreme is at McDonald's, delivered fresh every day.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. At participating McDonald's while supplies last.
Gain presents a tale of longing and long-lasting scent. Dear love of my life, we were on the 12B bus when I caught a whiff. A scent so fresh, so life-changing, I had to find its source. I didn't know if you were the woman in the pink freshly washed cardigan or the retired mailman next to me, but I knew one of you was my soulmate. Ah, the scent of Gain Flings. Add Gain scent beads for an even longer-lasting scent.
And we're back at the United Center. Chicago Bulls, 3-point game, down 3, 102-99. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to 670 The Score and the Bulls Radio Network.
Matt Spiegel here. Talk Bulls basketball with us on the Spiegel and Holmes Show. Afternoons 2 to 6 on The Score on Odyssey Sports Station. WSCR Chicago, WBMX HD2 Chicago.
Glad you could join us tonight, wherever you're listening, around the great state of Illinois and the Midwest, with our 50,000-watt booming signal of 670 The Score, or Sirius XM, or the Odyssey app. Chuck Swirsky, three-time NBA champion, Bill Wennington, Alyssa Bergamini, Rich Wyatt spinning the dials here after the timeout. Donovan Mitchell, 4-3. Another big splash for Donovan Mitchell, his 7th of the ball game, and it's 105-99 Cleveland with 7:20 and running here in the fourth quarter at the United Center. Getting behind the three-point arc. They go wide to the right to Levine. Belt high, left-hand dribble. Lit by Jerome. Levine, stutter step, dribble drive. Inside feed to Vooch. No. Rolled off the iron. Rebounded by Jared Allen. His 5th rebound of the ball game. Came in 7th in the league at 10 per game. Mitchell again handling the rock. Crossing over Levine. Top side step back three ball. No. And it went off Mobley out of bounds. So Mitchell with a season high 32 points, Bill. He's been sensational.
Yeah, he's upset with himself. He shouldn't have shot that shot. He's telling coach right now, it's my fault. I shouldn't have shot it. And Zach was actually playing good defense on him, had a hand up. And Bulls ball.
Giddy against Allen. Nice pass inside Vooch. And he threw it away. I thought Vooch was going to shoot it, Bill.
I thought so too.
Down the floor, Allen, the recipient of a lob and a foul on Giddy. Jerome threw about a 45-foot pass right into the soft mitts.
But again, another turnover. Foul on Josh Giddey, his 4th foul. But 19 turnovers in this game. When the Bulls are shooting 49.3%, so that's almost 50%. So you think every shot, that's 1 point. And
106-99 Cleveland. What are the rebounding totals tonight, Bill?
44-38 in favor of the Bulls.
Bulls came in averaging 46, 5th in the league. Allen was 1 and 2 at the line with 6:35 to go here in the fourth quarter of play. Zach Levine gets a touch. 29 minutes, he's got 15 points. Steps back on Allen. 3-ball, got it. But he's so smooth with that J.
And just a little step back. He was looking to throw the ball, pass the ball down low. Nothing there.
We're going to have a timeout, Cleveland. So it's 106-102 Cavs, 6:16 to play here in the fourth quarter on 670 The Score, the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fan Zach Levine here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for the Chicago Bulls.
Marquette Bank has been helping neighborhood small business owners for 80 years. 80 years is a long time. When you bank with Marquette Bank, you have a partner for your business. Whether you need a small business loan, help with cash management, or help with your personal banking, Marquette Bank is here to support your business. When you bank with Marquette Bank, good things happen for you and your neighborhood. Marquette Bank. Love where you bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 462926.
Need health insurance? It's open enrollment for the Get Covered Illinois Marketplace. Our Get Covered Illinois navigators will help you enroll in a quality health plan, and you could qualify for financial help. 4 out of 5 customers can find a plan for $10 or less per month with financial help. Essential benefits cover prescription drugs, emergency care, health screenings, and more. Visit getcoveredillinois.gov to enroll in a plan by December 15th for coverage starting January 1st.
And we're back at the United Center. Chicago Bulls down 4, 106-102 with 6:16 left in this game. Want to remind you, all substitutions in this game sponsored by Remy Martin, the official Spirit of Bulls Radio. Team up for excellence.
On the inbounds, it goes to Mobley, driving on Vooch. Lost the handle, picked up by Io. The lead pass to Levine. Levine stumbles, reverse, got it, counted, foul. Zach attack to the rack. That ball was a hot potato for a moment with Levine handling it, Bill, off a pass from Io. He used his left hand to throw the ball ahead.
That tipped it to himself because it was a little bit behind him. But again, defense forced a turnover, and the Bulls take it out the other end and get a quick bucket.
That is athleticism in its purest form. Zach Levine, who missed the free throw. But we have a 106-104 Cleveland lead as we near the 6-minute mark here at the United Center. Ty Jerome in right forecourt, circle left to Mitchell, and Jerome lost the ball. Another solid defensive stop by the Bulls. Giddy line to the lane. Jump pass to Vooch. Right corner aisle on Mobley for 3. No. Tough shot.
Yeah, should have pump faked.
Yep.
Mobley would have floated by him.
Yep. Mitchell at the point. One-on-one with Giddy. Then he goes right side Garland. Back to Mitchell. Single coverage. Nasty crossover. No on a 3. Rebounded by Levine. The Bulls can tie it up or take the lead right here with 5:22 to go in the fourth. Levine with a spin on Jerome. Levine double on the ball. Baseline left. Left wing Vooch. Vooch, belt high right hand dribble. Coming off the screen, top of the key to Giddy. Mid post left Levine with his back to the rim. Double pump. Puts it. Spinny. Shakes. Bakes. Jumper. Got it. What a play. What a shot. Zach Levine. Fourth quarter is lethal. And we're tied at 106.
Yeah, Jerome all over him, pushing him with 2 hands, bumping him. That was a great move.
He has scored 7 in the fourth quarter. Garland and the lob pass and a dunk by Mobley.
And Garland drove the ball to the basket. Vooch had to come over and help.
And then Jerome with a steal on Levine on a 3-on-1. Jerome with the dish to Mitchell and a left-handed layup. Timeout Bulls. How many turnovers tonight, William Percy?
Well, 20 for the Bulls, 8 for Cleveland. And the turnovers is going to be the story of the game. And I want to have a great stat of the game because the Bulls have done so many great things tonight. Great stat of the game, sponsored by Great Clips. It's going to be great. And a great stat of the game is the Bulls playing really well. Shooting percentage, 50% from the floor and 40% from behind the three-point line. That's the great stat of the game. Sponsored by Great Clips. It's going to be great. But we've been talking all night long, Charlie, about turnovers. And 20 turnovers now. And when you're shooting 50%, you get a basket's worth 2 points. So you figure every shot, so that's 20 times you didn't get a shot. That's 10 points you've given up. And the other thing is the Cleveland's just going down the other end and scoring because they got 35 points. So they're actually getting more for every turnover the Bulls have. That's minus 1 point for you and plus 1.5 points almost for Cleveland because they're scoring 35 points off your 20 turnovers. And you just have to take care of the basketball, and things would be so different. I mean, the Bulls are playing well enough to win this game.
Yes, I agree.
They really are. They're out-rebounding Cleveland. Points in the paint Cleveland's got 52, the Bulls got 42, so they're right there. Second chance points, 15-13 in favor of the Bulls. 18-18 fast break points. The defense is there. It's all right there for the Bulls. Just take care of the basketball here going down the stretch.
How about that? 35 points, as you mentioned. Giddy banging away with Garland. They go to Levine. Levine on a spin. Splits the defense. To the rim of the finish. Left angle, right hand layup. This is Zach Levine. This is why he is a multiple all-star player. He can still bring it, folks. Here's Garland. Dribble drive. Goes to the rim with the left hand and scores.
Now, Giddy had him, and he just was able to get by and go down the lane. No help came to cut him off.
I mean, you got to give the rock to Levine, get out of the way.
Yes.
Giddy holds and looks. They go high post. Vooch. Vooch drags that dribble, reversing, and they go to Giddy with 7 on the clock. Giddy against Mobley. Giddy, pull-up jumper, 15-footer, way off the mark. Kept in play by LeVert near the end line to Donovan Mitchell with 3:45 left fourth. 112-108 Cleveland. Cleveland trying to become the 8th team in NBA history to start the season at 12-0. Garland wide left against Giddy. Wants it, feels it, driving, steps back, reversing, goes left to right and threw it away, or do we have a kick ball?
Yep. Kick. Now, that last possession for the Bulls, Charlie, the Bulls were trying to get the ball to Zach Levine, but Mitchell did a great job denying him the ball, and Giddy had to go in a different direction. Giddy getting substituted out right now.
Is that for defensive reasons, Bill?
Who came in? Kobe? Or Isle? Yep.
Defense. So you got Mitchell, bounce pass Mobley, jump pass, right corner, LeVert, open, rainbow three, book it. Big shot. Karis LeVert, 115-108. Cleveland by 7. LeVert off the bench with 12. So Levine will advance over the timeline with the belt high right hand dribble top side. They go underneath the Vooch. Up, no. Tipped in the air by Mobley. The back tap by Vooch. Kobe topside three. Way off the mark, and it goes out of bounds. And all of a sudden, Bill Wennington, now the Bulls, the shot selection's important.
Yep.
115, 108, 250 left here in regulation. Darius Garland just over the 8-second line. Belt high, left-hand dribble, left wing. Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell crossing over Sumu. Mitchell. And they give it up now, left corner Garland with a flyby by Levine. Left corner, three ball, no. Rebound Vooch with a handoff to Zach Levine. Levine to Kobe. Split to defense, left corner Ayo. Up top to Vooch, the touch pass. Right corner Patrick Williams. Williams in traffic. Another turnover for the Bulls.
Goodness gracious. Someone's got to take a shot somewhere. 21 turnovers now.
How do you explain that, Bill? Has it been Cleveland's defense or just...
It's been a little bit of the defense, but Bulls are just running the offense without...
Oh, and Donovan Mitchell missed the hammer dunk, and it Terrence out in the left forecourt. Williams to Vooch. Vooch, Kobe on a pump. Kobe with a sidestep to Vooch, to the rim on LeVert, and scores.
Big-time shot right there. Nice cut to the basket by...
I'll tell you what, Bill. That dunk better not come back to haunt Cleveland. Mitchell went for the highlight package there.
He did.
And we have 148 left, 115, 110 Cleveland. The Cavaliers spread the floor in a 1-4 split. They go now to Darius Garland. Garland to Mobley. Right corner LeVert to Donovan Mitchell. Foul line, pull up, 15-footer, in and out, stays out. Rebound Levine. We have 90 seconds to go in regulation. 115, 110, Cleveland. Levine, does he want to screen? Yep. No, and now we got to switch. Mobley is guarding Levine. Wide to the lane. Levine to the rim to Vooch. And he is fouled. Oh, my goodness.
That's what Zach Levine wanted. He wanted to switch, and he knew what he was going to do. He drove the basket and found Vooch right there. That was a terrific play. And Vooch going to go to the foul line where he has not been there yet this evening. And oh, my.
So Vooch at the line, no. Vooch, Bill, he came in having a terrific start of the season.
88% the foul line. And
115, 110 Cleveland, 114 left. Vooch again. Second attempt on its way. Got it. 2-possession lead for the Cavs. They've got the ball. And we have 70 seconds left in regulation. Darius Garland walks it over the midcourt line topside. Garland sprays off to the left, covered by Levine. Mobley sets the screen. Garland zigzags his way. In the right corner, Karis LeVert. No, short. Long rebound to Levine to Kobe. Triple drive in the lane. And it goes to Ayo in the right corner, right side. Williams for three. No. The back tap by Vooch into the arms of Darius Garland.
And our player of the game, sponsored by Tullamore Dew. When it's game time, it's Tully time. And it's going to be one of two players. And you know that.
Garland on a switch, guarded by Vooch. Garland, 7 on the clock. Garland wide to the right. Garland, dribble drive, scoop, high off the window and scores. Timeout Bulls. Darius Garland got covered by Vooch. And Bill, let's keep it right here if we can. Take us through that last sequence with Garland and on a switch, guarded by Vooch.
Yeah, they just got the switch. Kind of what Zach was trying to run at the other end, get a big on a small. And he just got Vooch on him and just drove the ball down the right side. Vooch was trying not to let him go middle, but gave up too much baseline side, and he floated it up there and makes the bucket. And just a tough play right there with 23.6 seconds left. Bulls are down 6. And there's still plenty of time. If you get a quick shot here, foul situation and timeout situation. Neither team is in the bonus yet, and both teams have one timeout left. And we talked about I'm sorry, we talked about player of the game sponsored by Tullamore Dew. When it's game time, it's Tully time. And, of course, if you're Cleveland, it's going to be Donovan Mitchell, who's played terrific. He's got 34 points, 8 assists, 2 rebounds right now. And if the Bulls can pull this out somehow, Zach LaVine, barring Kobe White hitting a 3, is going to get it. And Zach has been terrific, 24 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. So those are our players of the game, sponsored by Tullamore Dew.
All right, so you got Cleveland, Bill.
Yep.
14 steals in the ball game,
yes.
right? 14.
Yes.
They have, 13 offensive rebounds. And you know what, Bill? I mean, the turnovers, again, that's going to be the storyline.
Yep.
21 for the Bulls. Here's LaVine all the way to the rack with a quick two-handed slam with 20 seconds to go. 117, 113 Cleveland. LeVert in backcourt. He's got to get the ball over the midcourt line, but Io with 2 hands in the back with 17.4 to try to lengthen this game here at the United Center.
That was the first in the last 2 minutes, so it's side out of bounds.
You'll go for a steal, and if you can't come up with a steal,
Foul
you
right
foul
away.
immediately,
Yeah.
yes.
17 seconds on the clock. You got to do it. Both teams now, actually, Cleveland will be in the bonus now as well because they've already fouled once here.
Mobley, 65 feet away, far sideline, needs to get in play, and we're going to have a foul. LaVine on the back of Mitchell. So, Bill, of the 21 turnovers, the starting backboard of White and Giddey have combined for 9 of them.
Wow.
LaVine with a 24, 6, and 3 game. Williams with a double-double of 13 and 10 his first. Vooch with a 28 and 3 game. We had 20 for Kobe, along with 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Bill, you know what? Can you do me a favor and look what Kobe had at the half?
Sure.
Because he had an unbelievable second quarter, did he not?
He had 16 points at halftime.
So he's got 4 in the second half. Thank you.
Yep.
Mitchell at the lineup, got it.
And he had 5 in the first quarter, so he had 11 points in the second quarter.
Giddey with an 18, 9, and 7 game. 10 for Dosunmu, although he's a minus 21. Phillips is a minus 21.
And Giddey had 12 at the half. So he's only had 6 points here in the second half.
Mitchell again at the line. It's up. Got it. Mitchell in the ball game now in 34 minutes with 36 points. We're down to the final 13 seconds. Here's Kobe. Kobe tied up by Dean Wade. Leans in. Popped out from 25. Rebound loose on the floor. Scrambling. Wade comes away with it to Karis LeVert. And this ball game is over. And the Cleveland Cavaliers become the 8th team in the history of the NBA to start this season, winning its first 12 games. And we're going to be in Cleveland on Friday in the play-in season-in tournament. And so it'll be a quick week for both teams. We'll be at the Garden in New York on Wednesday. We'll recap the ball game in a moment. The final from the United